92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How soon is too soon to share your life's ambitions when you're on a first date?
Oh, I think that's a great thing to share right off the bat.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I guess unless your life's ambition is to set the world record for the most breakups in history. Probably not a good idea
Good point.
on a first date.
Oh.
But Brad's on the phone for a second date update right now, and his email said that he had a wonderful date and they shared their life's ambitions.
Ooh.
That's
Brad,
awesome.
Sounds very deep for a first date.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was too much. I thought it was a nice, conversation topic.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Or a lot of pressure, depending on if you have figured those things out or not, right?
I want to have babies tomorrow. We'll get to that part in a second, but what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Tracy.
All right, and how did you meet Tracy?
I met her through, a dating app.
Okay, what did you like about her?
I mean, she seemed, super cool and that she thought I was funny, so that's always a good thing.
Is that rare?
Rarer than it should be.
Okay,
All right.
valid.
So tell us about your date. What'd you guys do?
She actually wanted to pick the place. I was something she was pretty insistent on. So I was like, yeah, sure. And it was something I hadn't heard of. And you get this, she actually put her name on a list for us and then got us in with it.
Wait, so it's like a hard place to get into? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea. The place ended up being, totally packed.
Whoa.
And, I was just, waiting around. And then this girl just came up to me and she was like, hey, are you Brad? I was like, oh, yeah, what's up? And that ended up being Tracy. And she was like, hey, I put my name on the list. Don't worry, we got a table. And then just brought me right on over.
Whoa.
Oh.
VIP.
So
That's
she was
cool.
like a baller at this restaurant. Is she like a big foodie or something? Why was she so into this place?
I mean, I don't think it was anything in particular, like a foodie, but I mean, we sat down and the food was bomb. It was so good.
Ooh.
So I mean, I guess she knew her stuff. I'm super glad I let her pick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So she makes good selections when it comes to restaurants. Is there anything else you liked about her?
I mean, we just got to talking, and like I said, she thought I was funny, so I was super into that. But we got to talking, and it was kind of crazy. We actually ended up we went to the same elementary school, but different years.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's a funny
Yeah.
coincidence.
And then we actually had this friend, Rob, who's our mutual friend, that we had no idea that we both knew each other. So I wish Rob would have introduced us earlier.
Yeah, what a small world.
That's cool.
Any chance you could be related and not know it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And you guys, I mean, you said you had talked about your life's ambitions. How did that come up?
So I was talking to her actually about my dog, and she kind of made a little segue. She was like, actually, I want to work with dogs and animals for my ambitions of life.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you say, oh, you can take my dog. I don't want him anymore. That could have probably turned her off.
No, absolutely not. No, she was super into it. She was like, yeah, I want to open up a place for rescue pets, pets that come from bad homes, that kind of stuff. And I was just blown away. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Started liking her even more because of that, because she got a big heart and stuff.
Yeah.
So this all sounds perfect. I mean, if she's not calling you back, there has to have been something that was weird.
Yeah, I mean, it could be when I shared my dreams with her about what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
What are
Why?
yours?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this for a while, and I really want to open up this Jurassic Park themed bar.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us more.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You see the ones that have the different Game of Thrones, Anchorman bars. So
Uh-huh.
I want to do a Jurassic theme park bar.
Whoa.
Everything would be dinosaur. You would have food and drinks that would be dinosaur themed. Okay. I want to do this drink called a Velocirita.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a margarita, but it's a Velocirita.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's exactly like it's
get
a
it.
margarita, but you call it a Velocirita.
Right.
I like it. I mean,
Wait,
it
are
could
you?
catch on. Who knows? And you think that she, didn't think that your dream of having a Jurassic Park themed bar was noble enough or something?
I mean, it did kind of feel a little rough next to her, big adult dream of open up an animal sanctuary.
Well, what
yeah,
was
I guess
her?
it's kind of like, I want to open up an animal sanctuary. I want a race car bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
What was her reaction though? What did she say to you?
I mean, she was very sweet and supportive. She was like, that sounds fun.
That sounds fun. Pats your hand.
for
Oh,
you.
cute.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, tell me that you guys wouldn't enjoy going to that. You know, like the bartenders and waiters would be like dressed up. You know, like park rangers.
Yeah, I mean,
No, yeah, I'm
everybody's
down.
going there with the T-Rex inflatable costume,
Oh,
though, right?
yeah.
Like,
I like the idea.
It'd be fun.
How did the date end with her?
I mean, the date was nice. We didn't kiss, but it was a nice hug. It didn't seem like weird. I thought we would continue texting, but I haven't heard anything back from her since.
Weird.
that'd be strange for the Jurassic Park bar to be like the biggest turnoff where you wouldn't want to see somebody again.
Yeah, that'd be a big old bummer because I thought it would sound fun.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe she stole your idea? That's why she's not calling you back.
Just in construction right now.
Oh my gosh, that would no. I don't think she stole my idea. Maybe I should have said something like I would donate, 5% of my proceeds from my bar, like to her animal charity or something. Maybe she
That would have
gone
been a
to
good
that.
line.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Even
could
though-
try it if we get her on the phone. You can try it then. Be like, I thought a lot about it, and you can have 5%
Not a
of.
bad backup plan.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks, man.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and today Brad is on the phone, and Brad doesn't know it yet, but he and I are now business partners because I've decided to invest in his business. Because Brad wants to open a Jurassic Park themed bar.
Wow.
Be pretty fun.
Yep. And Brad, I will only invest in your bar if we can also have a drink called the Pterodactyl.
That's cute, guys.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I like it. I like it.
If the waiters who are dressed like park rangers actually get to tase people, too.
Whoa.
Like anybody who's getting out of control.
I mean, that might be a little much.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that one over the negotiating table. Right now, we got to find you a second date. Brad wants to call Tracy. They went out for a nice dinner, and he thinks maybe the fact that he wants to open up a Jurassic Park bar might be the reason she's not calling back, because they were sharing their life's ambitions, and hers was all like, I want to open up a sanctuary for animals and do all kinds of nice things, and Brad just wants to get people drunk Jurassic Park style. So,
Nah, I mean, I would love to go on a second date with this girl, so I hope this works out.
Even if she mocks your dream of Jurassic Park World?
I mean, it is kind of childish. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, but that's why it's fun.
Hey, the world needs fun just as much as it needs healthy pets.
maybe combine the two. Get the pets drunk.
No.
Jurassic Park bar.
Hey, you guys actually have some pretty good ideas. I might take you on as, like, investors legit.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Look forward to it.
Yay.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tracy?
Yeah.
Hey, Tracy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm not interested, but thank you.
No, well, that's a lot of people aren't interested, but I'm not. Are you still there?
That's awesome. It's not a telemarketing call.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, why are there like a million people on this phone call right now?
Well, there's really only three because it's a radio show. We're not a company trying to sell you anything. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and we're calling you because one of our listeners emailed us to get a hold of you.
Okay.
Okay, his name is Brad, and Brad is curious why you're not answering any of his texts or his phone calls or anything.
Just tell Brad that I'm not interested.
Okay.
Well, that was
I don't-
quick.
I think he knows that already. We don't need to tell him that. He already is very aware. But is there a reason?
He's an opportunist.
He's an opportunist. Is that what you
opportunist.
just said?
Yeah.
Why do you think he was using you for some reason?
Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Like, just other people have been trying to take advantage of my situation, and I'm just not having it.
Well, Tracy, we talked to Brad about your date. He didn't mention any situation. He just said that you guys had a good time and then talked about your hopes and dreams together. And
No, he knows the deal.
He knows the deal. Is that what you said?
No.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't be calling us if he knew the deal.
Can you tell us the deal? Then maybe we can find out if he knows the deal. Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather like not go into it. I'd rather not say anything else.
Oh,
He
come on.
described your date as lovely, and he thought that maybe the only thing that turned you off about him was that he wants to open a Jurassic Park themed bar someday.
That was an interesting idea. Like, not that original, honestly.
Oh.
Okay. Is that the reason? Can you give us anything? Can you just give us a little bit of information why you're not calling him back?
So not that long ago, I won the lottery.
What?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, what kind of lottery? Like
Wow.
you won like $50 off a scratch ticket, or you won the lottery?
How much? Are you a millionaire?
No. Like I could leave my job kind of for a while if I really wanted to.
Whoa.
Like,
Dude,
Was this-
how fun! Congratulations.
I want some.
thanks.
You
Was
don't
this
sound
after you met Brad?
No, it was before.
Oh, okay. I just figured maybe you won the lottery and you were looking for an upgrade. That's why you weren't calling back.
No.
So do you think that he knows that and he just wants you for money? Is that what you're saying with opportunist?
I think he figured it out, like, at least pretty early on in our date.
How?
Why?
How?
Well, like, we had gone to a busy restaurant, so I took my last name down, so he heard that called out, and then we also have a mutual friend, and I came back from the bathroom at one point, and he was on his phone, and I just, like, no, he was either Googling me or, like, talking to our friend Rob, because then after that point, he started talking about his bar and getting funded and stuff, and...
Oh,
Oh.
did he hit you up for money?
I mean, not in so many words, but it was just like out of the blue, like now he's talking about how he wants to get this bar and it's his dream and he wants to get it funded. Like,
Okay, wait, can I just ask, before you think he Googled you and found out that you won the lottery, how were things going?
it was okay. It was like a little awkward, but
And after he Googled you, do you think his attitude changed?
it just seemed like there was a shift in like what way he was pursuing the conversation.
Yeah.
Like you came back from the bathroom and he had a business plan all ready to go?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, just like, where do you see yourself? I don't know.
I just think it's weird that he would have known because he didn't mention that at all to us.
Mm-hmm.
I think he may still be in the dark.
I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable, and I'm just very wary of getting into anything like that.
Yeah,
And
but what if you're just being paranoid because you won the lottery?
yeah, but it's like, even if he doesn't know yet, then I don't know how he's going to react. And if he already has all these grand ideas of funding a bar, I don't want to be his girlfriend that's right there, and he's going to be asking me for money. Like, I'm not going to fund your bar. I hardly
Yeah.
know you.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Tracy, I hate to tell you this, but if he was in the dark, now he's not because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy. It's Brad. What's up?
This is awkward.
Yeah, awkward for you. Imagine listening to it.
Listen, I had no idea you won the lottery. That's crazy. That's awesome. We can talk about that later if you want, but like I'm not
No,
not-
I don't really want to talk about it with anyone. It's not something I like to discuss, really.
I think you're really jumping to conclusions here. I didn't have any idea who you were. I didn't realize you won the lottery. Like on the date, you said like I was on my phone and stuff. I mean, I was just checking my texts and everything. I wasn't Googling you. I was just trying to enjoy our time, and I guess it's just like a nervous habit of picking up my phone.
Yeah, I mean, I just found it weird that, like, I came back from the bathroom and you were on your phone, and then right after that, that's when you start talking about your bar and how you're going to be looking for funding and how you need money, and, like, it was just, like, dollar signs everywhere. Like,
I will say, Brad, did you start talking about funding, though, or did you start talking about your dream?
I was just kind of talking about, investors and that kind of stuff. But I wasn't saying that for her to like invest in me. I had no idea she had money, but like she seemed really into the idea. So, if she wanted to invest in it, that would be even cooler. Like we could do that together.
What do you think,
Oh my
Tracy?
God, you're right,
That's
Tracy.
bad timing, though, to say that.
Brett, I don't think you understand, like, how many people are constantly trying to take advantage of me for the fact that I won the lottery. So you're like missing the point completely here. When you like are talking about if I want to do this, then you'd be cool with it.
Yeah, I mean it's totally up to you. Like, but it doesn't matter. Like if you want to go start your animal sanctuary, you go do that. But I'm probably gonna make a Jurassic bar. So if you want to be part of that, that'd be fun.
Brad, what are you doing?
Bro.
I'm just talking. We're making conversation about like what we want to do with our lives. I mean, wouldn't that be fun, Tracy?
Brad, I'm not talking to you about this, especially here. Like, I know it sounds cool, but it's honestly really stressful, and like I don't want to deal with this.
This is like the perfect opportunity for you, though, because like you could make even more money.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for you, Tracy. I thought you were being paranoid at the beginning of this, and you were so spot on.
But he didn't know at first.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I didn't know before, but like now I know. So this seems like a cool thing for her to do. I mean, it wouldn't even be like a big investment. It'd be like a few $1,000s just for like a cool Jurassic bar.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Brad, you should probably focus less on her investing and more on wanting to actually go out with her. That's what I would think.
I mean, like, why not both? Like, Tracy, would it be cool if we did this together, like, as a couple? You seem to be into it. You like animals. Dinosaurs are animals.
I don't think anybody rescued them.
I mean, wouldn't that be fun, Tracy? What do you think? Come on.
No, I'm pretty over this conversation right now. Like this.
All right. Well, Tracy, before you go, I do have a question for you. It doesn't involve you paying for anything. It actually involves us paying. Because would you like to go out on a second date with Brad? We will pay for it.
He seemed really nice at first, but I think we're just like on two different mindsets, and I'm gonna have to say no.
Oh my God, I don't blame you. I don't know how you're ever going to go out on a date without it being some sort of business pitch.
Yeah, anybody.
I mean, guys, it's not a business pitch. It's just like, it's a hobby. So she wouldn't have to do anything. All she would do is just put a couple thousand in and then just watch the money grow.
What do you think, Tracy? Is it still a no?
Yeah, it's still a no.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Man, I didn't even get an opportunity to pitch my business.
Yeah, okay, guys. Oh,
Sorry,
man.
Brad. Looks like you lost out on a date and a potential investor.
I mean, so guys, like, I didn't even like prepare for this like properly. If you guys could get her, back on the phone or maybe an email or something, and I want to give her like a proper business pitch, and I think she'd really go for it.
Stop, Brad.
Yeah.
Stop.
I think you got the point perfectly. She's definitely interested in that, Brad. So good luck. I'll let you handle that, okay? You keep reaching out to her.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592, quite a few of them actually, that say that they would love to invest in a new Jurassic Park themed bar. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And today's second date update, this dude Brad wanted to call Tracy because they went out and he thought maybe he wasn't going to call back because he wasn't sensitive enough to what she wanted to do with her life. She wanted to like help with like an animal shelter and help animals, and he just wants to open up a Jurassic Park themed bar. But the reason she wasn't calling back was because she won the lottery, and she believes that he found out that she won the lottery and he just wanted to go out with her for money. He didn't really help his case though when he spent the whole time trying to ask her to invest in his new business.
Yeah. I mean, she judged him fairly.
Yeah, I think so.
At first I thought, wow, jump into conclusions. Nope, that was the conclusion.
But he didn't know. I believe he didn't know. But the second he found out, he did exactly what he said he would do.
He was that person.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Some people don't get called back after a first date. Not everybody's like Lydia Cruz, who has Hollywood producers fall in love with her and stalk her after going on one date.
She gets marriage proposals after one date.
She does. Right now we've got Julie on the phone. Julie didn't get a call back after a date. Hi, Julie.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I did okay.
Yeah.
Now you emailed us about a guy named George. Tell us a little bit about him.
I met him online, and we went out wine tasting.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was really, really, really fun.
Okay.
The whole night just went so smoothly, and we really did, and it seemed like he really liked me. I just did something at the end of the night that I really don't normally do.
What'd you do, Julie?
Now, did you just use the line on us that every girl, like, I don't normally do this?
She did.
This was a one-time thing.
All right.
I've used that line before.
So after wine tasting, you went home with him.
Yes, I did.
Okay. After you went home with him, you guys did your thing. How did the next morning go?
Honestly, everything was great. I mean, there was absolutely no signs of anything was weird. I mean, he seemed like he really liked me.
Did he leave right away, or did you guys get breakfast?
Did he take you home?
No, I mean, we ate a little something, but nothing too major.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't like a long, drawn-out thing.
But he actually got up out of bed and at least walked you to the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, it was like the perfect ending to an evening, and then an evening overnight.
Right.
And then the morning.
Okay.
What was the last thing he said to you?
He just said, I had a really great time. And I said, I did too. And then just,
And then you did the walk of shame.
Oh, yeah, girl.
And have you tried to get a hold of him?
yeah, I have called him, and I've left some messages. It's been about 2 weeks,
Okay.
so I have no idea
All right.
what's going on. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Julie called us about a guy she met online. They went out on a date. They ended up hooking up that night.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't normally do that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe her. I believe her 100%.
Yeah, right.
We're going to call him right now. His name's George, and see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why he didn't call you back. Are you ready, Julie?
Actually, before you do that, I really haven't actually told you the whole story.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What more is there?
I just wanted you to know that he did call me after the date to
Oh.
set up a second date. So there was a second date set up, but I was really embarrassed to say it because he just didn't show up for it. And
So he actually stood you up for your second date when you guys were supposed to meet up.
Julie.
yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to know so that something like that comes out.
You're hoping that he has a good excuse for not showing up and then not getting back to you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, we'll give him a call right now. And
Okay.
Hello?
hey, can I speak to George?
Yeah, this is him.
George, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. I wanted to call and talk to you about something if you got a minute.
Okay.
Do you ever listen to the show, George?
Not too often.
So we have a mutual friend, a girl named Julie, that you went on one date with, and then you had a second date scheduled, but you kind of ditched her. And I was just calling to ask why.
You mean the psychopath, Julie?
What?
Psychopath?
You talked to her, right?
Yeah, we just know her as Julie, not the psychopath, though. Tell us why you called her a psychopath.
Well, what did she tell you? Did she say that she spent the night?
Yeah. She said you guys went wine tasting. Things went great. She went back to your house.
The night of, everything was great. 2 days later, a girl friend of mine, a buddy, just a friend, texted me and saying, "What's your deal? What was your problem last night?" Apparently, Julie went into my phone, texted this girl back saying, "Stay away from George. Don't come near this guy."
Whoa.
And then deleted her contact info from my phone while I was in the bathroom or in the kitchen, who knows where.
Julie?
Yeah?
Julie, yeah, this girl.
No, yeah, no, I was, yeah, I know you're talking about Julie. I was asking Julie if this was true. She's on the phone right now, George.
Yes, but I didn't want this other girl just screwing this up. I was having an awesome time. I mean, got another girl texting while we're on a date. That's just so rude.
Julie?
I mean,
You realize it was a first date, Julie?
I just don't think that that's fair.
This is our second date is on the radio discussing why you deleted other people's contacts from my phone. That's insane.
Okay, so here's the question. Did you set up the second date where you stood her up before you knew about this, George?
Yeah, I found out afterwards, after I'd already made the plans, that she was a psycho.
Okay.
So-
So we know.
Come on, I'm not a psycho. That's ridiculous. It's just you.
No, you are a psycho.
Julie,
You went into my phone.
She texted you a couple different times, and I saw it. It was right in front of me.
Wow.
Ooh.
So she's my friend.
Have you been accused of being a little possessive before, Julie?
No.
Have you ever been accused of being a psycho?
George,
What was that? I was being nicer.
You met Julie online. You didn't know much about her. What'd you expect?
I should not have dated girls online. This is 21st century dating is a failure for me so far.
George, you're a little angry. I mean,
you know what? In George's defense, I'd be a little angry too, especially if somebody deleted contact info from my phone.
but were you hooking up with this other girl, and that's why you're angry because you ruined your game with the other girl?
No, I wasn't hooking up with this other. She's just a friend of mine, and now I have to, it's this awkward situation where I have to explain this girl I was hanging out with sends you hateful text messages. Is it like a pretty bizarre circumstance?
Julie, can you see his point of view here? I know you sound kind of defensive, but can you see his point of view that that's kind of weird to do at all, but especially on a first date?
I honestly don't see what the problem is. It was like right in front of me. She was texting a couple different times. I'm having a great time, and I'm thinking, obviously it was like we were going to go home with each other. I mean, that's the way it was going to be going. So I'm thinking, okay, this guy's totally two-timing me. Or who knows, maybe there's others out there.
Julie, what would you do if the roles were reversed and George went through your phone?
I probably would just say something to him and then explain it instead of not calling me back.
So I think the thing is here, Julie, like this is not weird behavior for you. Like and I'm not judging you.
Yeah, you are. I am.
Inside I am. Not verbally, I'm not
to your
judging
face.
you. Yeah. But this is normal behavior for you.
I'm just saying that to me was just wrong, and I felt the need to do something about it.
All right. Well, I guess you know now why George didn't meet up with you for your second date.
Yeah, I mean, he could have at least just called me and, explained it or something, but he just decided not to show up. I just feel like that's just rude.
At the end of the second date updates, we always ask people if they want to go on a second date. We will pay for you guys to go out again if you want to. George, would you like to go out with Julie again?
Yeah, I'll tell her, I'll text her and think about it.
I think that's a no.
Oh, that's mean.
Julie?
Oh, Julie.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a two-timer. I wouldn't want to go with him either.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Ask for money and get advice.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today met the dude that she wants to call in a very unconventional place. She met him at jury duty.
Shut up.
Right.
That's crazy.
She was on jury, he was on trial.
No, that is
she
not.
would toss him a wink and a smile every once in a while, and then, looks like it's a hung jury. They needed 12 to convict, but only 11 went along with it. Get it? A hung jury.
Yeah.
Want to maybe go out for some drinks later? What do you think?
Okay.
That's actually, I don't think how it happened at all,
Yeah.
but in her email, it said that they met during jury duty, so let's ask her about it. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Oh
So was the guy a criminal, and that's how you guys went out on your date?
No, we were both jurors.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad. Really ruins the sexual innuendo jokes, too.
I
know.
That sucks.
Sorry.
All right,
boring.
So you guys had jury duty together. That's an interesting way to meet somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you may be the only person ever to have enjoyed jury duty because
I
of
know.
it.
Yeah. Only person I met on mine was like this really surly old lady, and I was attracted to her, but she
Yeah.
did not want to go out with me.
It's weird. Jubal always getting turned down by the best of them.
So tell us a little bit about this guy. What's his name, first of all?
His name is Mark.
Mark. Okay, and what did you like about Mark?
Well, I mean, I was definitely attracted to him. He was really, really nice. He had brown eyes, which were like my absolute favorite, and curly hair, and he wore glasses, and just really, really cute. And he asked me to lunch every day.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, that's
Were they
kinda
actual
fun.
like dates, or was it just that you were the cool one on the jury that he wanted to hang out with?
I mean, I don't know. They felt like dates because, I mean, like there were more women on the jury. It wasn't like I was the only one, you know. So he definitely specifically asked me.
Right.
So we went out every day. We talked a lot, and we kind of discussed the trial, but we also talked about our personal lives and felt like I got to know him and he got to know me.
Oh my God. I would have shown up for the first day with like no makeup and some sweatpants on. And then by the third day of jury duty, it'd be, why, look at these tight little pants and my makeup and my hair is all done.
Yeah, I was definitely looking a little better by the end of the trial, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, you look so different from the first day I met you.
Just a little bit.
He's not calling you back, though. I mean, did you guys go on a date after your jury stuff?
Not after, but we had talked about during one of our lunches that we would like to get together after the trial. So we definitely have plans to get together, and we exchanged numbers and everything. So I was waiting for him to call me after the trial ended, and he hadn't. So I sent him a text, and he didn't respond.
And there's just, I mean, there's no way you could have gotten something confused where for him it was a friendly lunch and for you it was a little bit more.
No, it was definitely not casual. Like, he was flirting with me. I mean, like, he would, like, touch my leg and stuff.
Okay.
We were sitting at the bar. He would make a joke, and then, like, it was just, flirty touch me.
So he'd like make a joke and then just grab your thigh and stare at you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Super sexy. Yeah. And it's been how long since you sent him a text message?
It's been about a week.
About a week.
And
okay.
you've heard nothing at all.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Well, play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police, who investigate crime, and the jurors, who go on their lunch break and try to bone.
Yeah.
These are their stories. Welcome to another edition of Law & Order Second Date Update Unit, starring Melissa and Mark. If you missed the first part, Melissa is on the phone. She wants to call Mark today. They actually had jury duty together, went to lunch every single day, very, very flirty, even made plans to go out after the case was over. But since then, she has not received a call from him. She's tried texting him to get together and nothing. It's been over a week now, and she wants to get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back. Melissa, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And you didn't notice anything on any of your lunch dates with him that maybe, I don't know, changed the atmosphere between you two?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the only thing, I said that I liked unicorns and rainbows, but I don't think that would have, I don't know. I don't think that would have been like.
But you don't think
a deal
unicorns?
breaker.
You don't think unicorns are real or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
You could see how that might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had things like that go down in the past on a second date update, so I wouldn't put it past you. Just be like, no, we argued for hours about the fact that unicorns do exist out in the wild. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can find out what the problem is, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Mark.
I'm speaking.
Is this Mark who served jury duty just about a week ago?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm from the district attorney's office, and I need to speak with you about something.
I don't think you can say that.
No. What's going on?
My name is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Close to the same thing.
What is this? What's happening?
Well, it's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and one of our listeners actually emailed us to get a hold of you. Her name is Melissa, and you two had jury duty together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did.
Yep, and you guys went to lunch like every day that you had jury duty, right?
Yeah, why do you know that?
Why I know it? I'll tell you why I know it. I know it because we talked to Melissa. And she's really confused because she said that you guys were flirty, going out to lunch every day, and she thought you guys were going to actually have a date after the case was over, and now you're not calling her back. So she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh, man.
Is there a reason that you're not calling her back? Did you not like her?
No. That's the complete opposite. Like, I just fell for this girl, man, like hard.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it was one.
Wow.
Wait.
If you liked her that much, then why would you not return her text message or her phone call?
Because I don't trust myself around her, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's such a line of BS. What does that mean? Are you married or something?
No, I'm not married. It wasn't anything like that. Like, I realized that, like, it probably wasn't great for me to be around her. Like,
how though? What do you mean?
She didn't do this intentionally, but she like inadvertently changed my vote for this trial.
What?
Whoa.
And after like I got back and I was like, oh my God, like I just put this dude away when I didn't really believe that he was guilty, because she did, and we were talking, and it was just like, oh no, yeah, totally, completely. I know, I agree with you, of course, you know. And I oh man, yeah, dude. I didn't.
So she told you? Okay, sorry, you're confusing me a little bit. So you voted that this guy was guilty, but you didn't think he was guilty because of her.
Yeah, I can't really explain it, to be honest with you. I mean, she's so beautiful. My God, and she's so smart. I feel like I would do anything for her. Whoa. And that terrifies me.
Man,
Usually that's a good thing.
Yeah,
where people are like, man, you're amazing. I would do anything for you. But you feel like...
Listen, if she can convince me to convict an innocent dude, what else could she convince me of, you know?
Oh, I'm sure that guy would be totally understanding. Like, hey, listen, I had the hots for this girl.
Don't worry.
Sorry about that whole locked up thing.
And I didn't call her.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. It was love. Happy 5 to 10. I feel so incredibly guilty about the whole thing. I mean, this girl is amazing. If you talk to her, just please tell her there's nothing that she did. There's not like
okay, well, I don't even have to tell her that. You can.
I told you I don't want to talk to her.
No, I mean that she's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you. So
are you serious?
Yeah, you've actually already kind of told her what the problem is.
Really, Mark? Of all the things, that's the reason?
Oh my! This is so awkward.
I didn't force you to vote one way or the other. You just asked me my opinion, and I gave it to you. I don't understand how that can make you feel like you don't want to see me again.
I know you didn't try and do anything. I know, but based on what you were saying, you convinced me to change my vote, and I changed my vote, and it's like this guy is behind bars now, and if I saw your face again, it would just make me think back to that moment, and I would feel like I put an innocent man behind bars because of you, and I just couldn't deal with that.
Wow. What? It's not even like a big case. I mean, it's not, he'll be in jail for a month. It wasn't like the sentence was that harsh.
It's not like you sentenced somebody to death.
Melissa obviously thought he was guilty. So, I mean, there's the other side of the argument, too.
It doesn't matter. It's already said and done. It's over, you know? And like this guy's behind bars right now who knows what's happening to him in there because of me, and I can't deal with I can't deal with that guilt.
He's probably in like a minimum security prison. I mean, he's probably like in county downtown. He'll probably be out in about an hour for, overpopulation. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad.
That doesn't matter. There's a guy behind bars because of me.
And 10 other people. There were 10 other people.
It's not just you.
I was the deciding vote. I had a vote on this man's life, and I screwed it up.
This man's life.
Melissa, are you still attracted to Mark after all this?
I think I'd prefer someone with more of a backbone, to be totally honest.
Oh. Yeah, you seem like kind of a pushover, Mark.
That's what I'm saying. I can't be around her. I know that.
Okay. So you don't want to be around her because you have no backbone and you would never be able to stand up for yourself.
Normally I am. I'm a strong-willed person with a strong backbone, but even just hearing her voice, I turn into a jellyfish.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, I need somebody to pick up my dry cleaning. Can you do that for me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I probably would.
In that case, Mark, would you like to go out on another date with Melissa? We will pay for a second date.
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. I guess the decision is all Melissa at this point. Melissa, do you want to go out with Mark again? It's your call.
Say no for his sake.
Yes, but I want him to pay for it, not you guys.
Dude, Melissa, I feel like you're going to use your powers for evil.
Yeah.
Harness them
now
for
that
good.
I know I have them, I must.
Oh, I'll do whatever you want. Let's just get this over with then.
Oh, my God.
Wait, are you saying you'll go out with Melissa again?
I have no choice.
Okay, and Melissa, you actually do want to go out with him again? I need to make sure.
Yeah.
I've never been put in this position before. Yeah, I'd love to.
Well,
oh, my God.
Congratulations, Melissa. You got yourself a second date.
Oh, man.
Woohoo!
And an indentured servant for life, I think.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I don't know what kind of mind control powers Melissa has, but I will do anything for her as well. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Melissa wanted to call a guy named Mark. They've actually served jury duty together, and she was wondering why he wasn't calling back. They enjoyed their time together. They agreed to go out on a date, but we got him on the phone and found out the reason he wasn't calling back was because Melissa controls him and his every move. He said that he didn't want to vote guilty, for the guy that was on trial. But because she thought the guy was guilty, he voted guilty.
And she didn't ask him
No.
to vote guilty.
No.
He just did it. And then he assumed that means that everything Melissa would ever ask him to do, he would do it. He had no backbone when it came to her, so he didn't want to see her again just to try to preserve himself because he knows that he can't control himself. No matter what Melissa wants, he will do it.
Which kind of told us what he was going to say at the end when you asked if he wanted a second date.
Yeah,
of course.
They are apparently going to go out again. He
Yeah.
says that he knows it's not a good idea and he probably shouldn't go out with her because he can't trust himself.
But
Melissa said, Mark, you're going out with me. So he said, okay, I'm going on a date with you.
I think he's doing some chores for her, too, around the house.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
picking up the dry cleaning, vacuuming, dishes.
Yeah, whatever Melissa wants,
Uh-huh.
Mark is going to do it for her. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of people try to find fun games to play when they're on a first date. Usually it's something boring like checkers or Chinese checkers or Italian checkers. Basically, people play checkers on first dates all the time. But the guy in today's second date update, Mike, chose to play a different game. He didn't go the checker route.
Oh, wow.
Curveball.
Yeah, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. I read your email. Way to be bold and not play checkers on a first date, man.
Yeah, thanks. I thought that was a little too run-of-the-mill, you know?
Yeah. See, exactly. Mike knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody's always playing checkers on first dates, huh?
I know.
Why are we so obsessed with checkers right now?
I don't know, Brooke.
What did you do on your first date?
Well, so we went to a bar, right? And, we got to the bar, and I wanted to do something fun, and I wanted to break the ice. And so I decided, the two of us should play this game together, you know?
Okay, what game?
I thought we'll look at the bar, and we'll pick out a person, and we'll guess that person's name and what they do for a living.
Oh, I like that game. I play that game. I don't know that there's a name for that game, but I often play that game.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to show each other, a little bit of your personality. You laugh.
Yeah, and you get to judge people all at the same time.
No, it's not judging
It's super
people.
fun.
It's just like making funny backstories about how maybe they worked at a manure plant a while back.
Totally, yeah. So after the game, I thought, let's go talk to them and actually see how did we do.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Whoa.
That's risky. Did you just go up to him and be like, hey, we've been watching you all night trying to guess what you do for a living, and we want to see if we're right, and then ask them a bunch of questions?
So, you go up to them and you just sort of casually ask them about themselves, and you just try and drop it in. It's easy to start with the name, right? And then you naturally get to what they do for a living. And it turns out we got one guy right.
So what did this guy do that you got right?
Well, so he works in IT, and we looked at him. We saw his T-shirt. It was a computer graphic, and he was wearing some glasses, and he was nursing his drink in the corner. And we both thought IT, and we're talking to him, and he tells us he works in IT. And as soon as he said that, just instinct, she and I high five, and he looks at us real weird.
Maybe he just thinks you're really passionate about IT jobs. Hell yeah, guys, can I get in on that high five too?
Yeah, we totally would have high fived him. It was a great moment.
Okay,
Dude,
so it sounds like you had a good time.
Yes, it was so much fun. We kept going around and meeting more people, and there was this other table that we introduced ourselves to, and we hung out with them. We laughed. I was enjoying myself. She was enjoying herself. Wow. This table, they enjoyed hanging out with us.
Hey!
Everything sounds great till this point. How'd you end everything?
We both had to be up for work the next day, and we both decided, let's call it a night. And we walked outside. I gave her a hug, and it was just it was a really nice date. Nothing awkward. It was just a nice hug at the end, and I haven't heard from her since.
Did you get time through all this game and hanging out with your new group of friends to actually get to know her very well?
I thought so, yeah. I thought, we got a chance to show each other, how we interact. And, there were no, awkward silences that, I tend to experience on first dates. We got to sort of, we got to sort of like hang out with each other and like see how we interact with lots of different kinds of people. I thought it was awesome.
Okay, so after the date, did you make plans to hang out again?
We didn't make concrete plans, but we both said like, yes, let's hang out again. She confirmed that she had a good time,
Okay.
you know, and I was like very clear, like, this was awesome. I would love to see you again.
You think she's not calling you back then?
You know, like, I don't know. There was one moment like during the night when like I made one joke about one guy that like, I just thought it was a joke that like didn't land right, you know?
Uh-huh. What was the joke?
So we were looking at this one guy trying to guess his name and what he does. And like his clothes were like real shabby, didn't look like he prized like personal hygiene. And like I made a comment and a joke about like, well, he's probably poor.
Oh, dude.
Okay, that's not really a joke. That's just mean.
Were you right? Do you know if you were right?
I don't know. We steered clear of that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to talk to poor people anyway, right?
Yeah.
How did she react when you said that? Did she seem upset?
I mean, there was like a look, right? She seemed a little bit like, oh, she winced a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, he's poor. You're going to wince.
She didn't wince because of that. She winced because she's a little uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was more than that. I mean, like, I'm poor. I couldn't care less if she's poor, right? Like, I'm just joking.
Okay,
you know?
so you think maybe she's not calling you back because she didn't like that joke?
I mean, that's really all I can think of.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, I'm really surprised that Mike, who is on the phone to call Deanna right now for another date, isn't getting a call back because normally women love it when you make fun of poor people on dates.
Oh, no.
Mike, I'm surprised. Like, that's always been a go-to for me. Sometimes we just drive around the city and laugh at homeless people, and it's always gotten me so far with ladies.
Sick, dude.
You're terrible.
That is not fair. That is not at all what I meant. It was a light joke, and it didn't land. It didn't land.
All right, if you're wondering what we're talking about, Mike went out with this girl named Deanna. They went to a bar, and they spent their night playing a fun game where they would look at people and try to guess their occupation and all that, and then even go up to them later and meet them and then find out if they were right. But he feels like she might not be calling back because he had a poorly timed joke where he looked at someone and said, I bet you that guy's just poor. And his date didn't look like she thought it was funny.
It sounds worse here.
I never heard. Did you ever approach the poor guy and find out what he did?
No, we steered clear of him. I thought it was probably not best to revisit.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, just leave that in the past and move forward.
Yeah.
And even then, it sounds like you recovered because you said that she was interested in hanging out again at the end of the night.
It sounded like it, yeah. And like we kept hanging out. We kept meeting these other people. She had a great time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm about to dial her phone number right now and see if we can find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Deanna, please?
This is Deanna.
Hey, Deanna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal.
In the morning. Brooke and Jubal's the first name, last name in the morning.
No.
Don't listen to him. Dude.
What are you calling me about? What's happening?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. And we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah. His name is Mike, and you guys went out on a date the other night.
Oh. Why did he email you guys?
That was a tone change.
Because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Mike had a really great time. He says he thought you had a good time too, but now you're not calling him back. So
Well, that's interesting.
That's interesting. You don't think that he had a good time?
You could say that, yeah.
His description of the date is like picture perfect almost. Like you guys were laughing, you're high-fiving, you gave hugs.
Oh, that's true. I thought we had a really good time. I had fun, but apparently he didn't have, good enough time.
Why do you say that?
I mean, how much do you guys know?
Well, we know that you guys went to a bar and then played a game where you would guess people's occupations and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Then went and talked to people and found out if you were right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he told us.
Was it the poor joke? He told us about the poor joke, how he tried
Oh,
to
gosh.
make fun of somebody and it didn't really work very well.
No. The whole thing was us judging people. That was fine.
Okay, so you're into that. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I was even joking about somebody saying that they were probably a professional, like, hamburger eater or something. So, I mean, we were just joking. It was all in good fun. It was fine.
Okay, so if that didn't bother you, then why don't you think he had a good time?
Okay, so did he tell you, like, we made some friends?
He told us that you guys talked to a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, there was this one group in particular that, like, we kind of ended the evening with. We were sitting at the table and, like, you know, having drinks and having laughs, and, like, we got along really well.
Okay, all that sounds good. Like, you haven't told me anything that sounds bad yet.
So the point is, I had to work in the morning, he had to work in the morning, so it was time to go. You know, we give each other a hug, we say, you know, had a great time, like to see each other again.
And at this point, you think that you guys are going to go out again?
I thought so, yeah. So we say goodbye. And I get home, and one of the girls from the table sent me a friend request on Facebook. So, you know, I accepted her friend request. And, like, I had not been home that long, and she sent me a message on Facebook saying that she's like, I don't know if you know, but this guy that you were in with is back at the bar. And he was like, she told me, she's there, like, in real time, like, telling me, like, what's going on with this guy, that he's, like, at the bar, like, flirting with other girls. When he told me he was going to go home.
So he
Yeah.
didn't go home.
Yeah, but in the same vein, you guys, I mean, it's one date. It's not like you're in a relationship. He has no reason to be...
But I'm just saying, it's kind of weird for him to say goodbye to me and go back into the bar where we just had a date, and he's hitting on other girls.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that.
I'm still on the fence. Is that weird?
I would say that's weird. Like, he said he was going home. He lied. Obviously, he's not that into me, and I'm just not into that.
Okay, well, he said that he was into you.
Well, it seems otherwise.
Okay, well, maybe you want to ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep. Mike, are you there or have you called another radio show already?
No, come on, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Mike.
Look, there's a completely reasonable explanation to all of this.
Okay.
I came with a jacket, and when we walked out of the bar, I left it in there. So I went back in to get my jacket.
So you're saying you forgot your jacket and then you accidentally started flirting with other women?
No. I'm saying that I don't get to, like, have a lot of nights where I get to, like, socialize. I don't go out a lot. And so when I went back in to get the jacket, I went back to the table that we had been hanging out with, and I just, like, stayed and I hung out with them, and I had a good time. I wasn't hitting on other girls.
Oh.
Really? So why would this girl tell me that you were?
I have absolutely no idea. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to, like, the other guys at the table more than her. She has no reason to send you that. Like, that's way out of line.
So you're just telling me that she just made it up? That she just decided to tell me, just make up that you were flirting with other women? Why? What would she do that for? Why would she tell me that?
Look, yes, were there other women at the bar that I spoke to? Yeah. Was I hitting on them? No, like, not at all. I
hear you. It just seems different than what I heard, and it just felt really crappy, you know? Like, I had a good time with you.
Okay, if you're asking me if I am banging anyone that we met...
Wait, that's the word that you jumped to?
Mike!
I think she said flirting.
Yeah. You went from 0 to 100.
Well, I just thought, like, let's put all our cards on the table, you know?
Yeah, put it out there,
Well,
Mike.
you did. You put them all out there.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't say you were banging other people.
I mean, I just got to, like, I feel like I'm being accused here.
Yeah, but she said flirting, Mike.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, call a spade a spade. Like, I know, I don't know. I had a good time.
This is such an intense conversation after a first date.
Yeah.
Like, Mike sounds like a sketch ball, and
I don't know about a sketch ball. Like, that's a little bit harsh.
No, I agree, but, you know, like, both of you sound a little crazy on the phone right now to me.
It's not my fault. I was brought into this on the radio.
Yeah.
I was happy to just leave it alone, you know?
That's true. I'll give you that.
Look, Deanna, I like you. I had a good time, and I obviously wouldn't be calling this radio station to get in touch with you if I was banging somebody else.
Mike, stop it. We get it. We get it, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Deanna, Would you like to go on a second date with Mike? We will pay for it. Assure you he's not banging anybody else at that bar.
Please, Deanna, please go out with me again. Like, I swear on my life, on my brother's life, on my mother's life, on my grandmother's life, that I was only going back into that bar to get my jacket.
Wow. You hear that, Deanna? People will die if Mike's lying. So would you go out with him one more time?
I mean, I don't want to hurt his mom. Okay. Yes.
All right. So that's a yes. So you'll go on a second date with Mike.
Sure. Yes. Okay.
Sure, yes.
Oh, Deanna, that's amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. I promise you will not regret it. We'll have a great, great time.
Okay. But keep the banging talk to a minimum.
Awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says that guy is totally lying. He definitely went back to that bar to hit on other women.
Yes, he was.
If you missed today's second date update, that was taped while Brooke was still here. Jackie is filling in while she's out on maternity leave. Mike wanted to call a girl named Deanna who wasn't calling back after their date. Apparently, while they were out on their first date, they kind of played a game where they would look at people and guess what they did for a living and stuff.
Sounds fun, though. I like that whole thing.
And then they'd go up and talk to those people and find out if they were right. Well, after they left each other for the evening, apparently they made friends with some people, and one of the girls texted her and was like, hey, that guy's back here again, and he's totally hitting on everybody. So she didn't want to call him back because he figured that he was just a player, and he went back to the same bar they were just hanging out at to hit on people. And he swore that he forgot his coat there, and he just ended up, like, hanging out, and he doesn't know a lot of people and have a lot of friends, so he was just having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And she bought it and agreed to go out with him again.
Okay.
So.
She had someone that was almost a stranger, another female that went out of her way to say, girl, he's a dog.
Yep.
And
Trying to
she,
look out.
I mean, and normally girls, you know, that's the kind of girl you want to be friends with.
But you know, Jackie, girls are haters like that. Like, if I went back to a bar and I was just, like, randomly having conversations with, like, 5 other women that night, somebody's going to be like, he's hitting on girls. That's just how it works. When all I was doing was just trying to hang out with my friends, my new friends that I met because I forgot my jacket.
Yeah, no.
Totally innocent.
No.
Anyway, they agreed
I'm not buying it.
to go out again. If you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week, just a few minutes away at 8:10.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A dude named William is on the phone for today's second date update, and in his email, he said he felt like a kid again. So I don't know if that means like he threw a tantrum and peed his pants, and that's why she's not calling him back. We'll find out. Hey, William, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Before we get into why you felt like a kid on your first date, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace, okay. And how did you meet Grace?
So we actually got set up by a mutual friend of ours. So it's kind of like a blind date. We had never met before.
Okay.
We just had a friend who thought that we would get along. She was like recently single, is what he told me.
And what were you looking for, like, in terms of relationships?
Kind of just that. I mean, I'm open to kind of where things go. So it didn't stop me that she had just gotten out of a relationship. But I figured, you know, if they thought we'd get along, then, you know, why not? Let's just see where it goes.
Okay.
So tell us about your date. Why'd you feel like a kid? She old enough to be your mom?
No, thank God. It started off just like kind of chill. We went and got coffee. And when she got there, I was just like, oh, my God, she's like beautiful. Like, he didn't tell me anything about the way she looked, but I mean, beautiful, which kind of made me a little bit nervous.
Oh, my God, because you hadn't seen her at all. You hadn't even done any, like, online research of who this woman was?
No, it kind of happened fast, but
Okay.
yeah, so we just kind of met and that was it. And so I was like stunned when she walked through the door. I was like, oh, my God.
Did she seem pleasantly surprised by you?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, she didn't make any faces that indicated that she wasn't, so.
Didn't vomit right away? No vomiting?
No, nothing nothing that bad. But I mean, she smiled a lot, like she laughed at a lot of stuff that I was saying. So like, I could tell that she was into me and like I was into her. So the reason I said I felt like a kid is because we went for a walk afterward. Is like the sun was going down and we were walking through this park and we passed by like a playground that nobody was on. There weren't any kids on or anything because it was at night. But we looked at each other and we were like, this would be fun. Let's go like play on the playground together.
Yeah.
And she seemed really excited about the idea, and it's been a long time since I've like been on a swing or anything. So we went over there and just like played around for a while, which was really fun.
That's kind of cute. Was that the end of your date as you guys were playing, then you went your separate ways, or what happened next?
No, we played, we kind of did, for a little while, but kind of got over that. And then we just kind of laid down, like there was, like one of those old kind of like merry-go-round sort of things that spin.
Yeah.
And we were there for probably a couple hours.
Wow.
Just like talking about, like I never imagined in this first date, like we'd get in, but we talked about everything. Like it got really deep, which was, it was cool.
Right.
And then it went on and we like lost track of time. And I looked at my phone, which I didn't look at the whole time pretty much, and realized it was like midnight.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're on a park at midnight. You got to get out of there. It's about time for the crackheads to show up,
Yeah, I know. 2 grown adults in a park at midnight is probably not a good look.
Yeah.
But no, she just, so she's like, oh my God, I can't believe it's midnight. And so I walked her back to her car, and I realized afterward I probably was a good place to kiss her, but I didn't.
Okay.
But we, made it to her car, hugged goodbye, and she left. I asked her because it was so late. I was like, can you text me when you get home? And she did, and that was it. That was the end of it.
So that was the last time you've heard from her?
Yeah. So when she texted me back that night to be like, yeah, I got home safe, that was the last time that I heard from her. And I've texted her. I left her messages. I reached out to my buddy who set us up, and he was like, I haven't heard from her either since then. So, I literally have no idea what's going on.
It sounds like a really intimate date, and that you guys really got to know each other. Maybe it was just too much for her right out of a relationship. Maybe she got scared.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she was, really open with stuff, and, I really was, listening to her. And so, yeah, I don't know what happened, but, if she felt that way, she could tell me. But, I have not heard a thing from her at all, anything.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if she'll answer our phone call and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, in the middle of today's second date update, and if you missed the first part, William wants to call a girl named Grace. They were set up on kind of like a blind date. Everything happened quickly. He didn't even see her before they went out. They met for coffee and then ended up hanging out at a playground until midnight, and he felt like a kid again. He said it was awesome. The one thing he does regret, though, is that he didn't kiss her at the end of the night, and now he's not getting a call back, and he doesn't know why. Will, I'm thinking maybe it was the kiss thing. Maybe you should have kissed her.
Yeah, I thought about that. I feel like maybe I had a chance to do that, and I didn't, and now I regret it. But then I keep thinking about everything. I want to know what it is. If I did something or said something to her.
If you were to kiss her, what would it sound like?
What? What are you? You want to hear what his kiss sounds like?
Yeah, William?
I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, come on, just a little sample.
No.
Why?
What does a William kiss sound like?
What is the point?
That sounds normal.
Okay, that's a good answer,
I don't know what
William.
a normal kiss sounds like.
Sorry, no, this is not.
I know you don't.
Just
All
keep
right,
imagining.
William.
Okay, you have your fantasy.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. Anything to stop talking about my kissing sounds.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Grace, please?
Yeah, hi. I'm Grace.
Hi, I'm Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
She's like, I don't know what that is.
Who is this again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. I mean, we're people, but we are on a radio show.
Oh, okay. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show. His name is William.
William.
He likes coffee and playgrounds.
God, you make him sound weird.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So William emailed us about you. He said that you guys had a great date and now you're not calling him back.
Oh, this is really awkward.
You're telling me.
I'm on the radio. Like, people hear me right now?
Yeah.
Maybe. If they're listening, they will.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of them, but
This is really okay.
He said a lot of really lovely things about you, and your date sounded actually pretty magical.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice date.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So if it was a nice date and there were no problems with William, then why won't you go out with him again?
I feel really, really, really bad because he is a really good guy and it was a really nice date, but we're not going to be going out again.
Why?
I mean, I didn't really plan for this. Well, what did he tell you?
He said that you guys went out for coffee, then hung out on a playground and enjoyed doing that until about midnight, and that was it. He also said he regrets not kissing you because he wanted to kiss you. Apparently, he makes a really cool sound when he kisses. I didn't know that, but
He did not say that.
but he regrets not kissing you, though.
Oh, God, he was such a good guy.
Have you
Okay,
thought
so
about him?
If you liked him so much, then can you at least tell us why so we can let him know? I mean, if you hated the dude and never wanted to hear from him again or whatever, I could understand you just not telling us anything. But do you think he has the right to know?
Well, literally, when I got home after our date, I got a knock on my door. It was my ex.
Oh, no.
And we'd been together for 4 years. Like, only been broken up for like a week. And he knocked on my door and he was really emotional and he had followed me and William through the entire date that we had. And he...
Wait,
He was following you guys?
That's creepy.
Oh my God.
I kind of thought it was really kind of sweet.
Sweet?
What?
He really felt like it should have been me and him instead of me and this new guy, William.
So wait, was he like in the park watching you this whole time that you're hanging out with your date?
Yeah, I think he was like in his car and he was just making sure I was okay.
Creepy.
You don't see that as a red flag?
No, I thought it was really sweet that he just like waited for me and was making sure I was okay. And he doesn't know who William is, so what if William was like this crazy guy who's just protecting me?
Okay, so you see it as a good protection thing rather than a creepy stalker thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was with him for 4 years. I know him pretty well, so no, he's not a stalker.
Yeah, if it was a random guy, I guess
So,
it'd be different.
I mean, what happened then that night? He comes to your house, he's crying, and...
He's like really upset and he really wants to get back together and he says he's really serious about us and he brought flowers and he wrote this really long letter. And I was just really overwhelmed and he was saying that he regretted cheating on me and he shouldn't have done that and he was apologizing and
So that's why you guys broke up.
yeah.
Okay.
He cheated once in 4 years.
Well, you shouldn't cheat once. in
Yeah. I mean, I
30
think
years.
I think one time for a lot of people is too much, but you get one every 4 years, I guess.
Yeah, but it was like the girl was kind of shoving herself on him. Like she's like a really big flirt.
Oh, yeah, so it's her fault.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So wait, I mean, you're defending him a lot right now.
Well, yeah, because he's a good guy. I've known him for 4 years. He's not like a stalker, and he's not a cheater. Like he's not like serial cheater.
Except that one time. Except that one time.
I mean, he did both of those things, but that doesn't make him those things.
I mean, he's just emotionally like overwhelmed. That's why he followed me, and like we were having problems in our relationship, and this girl was just like shoving herself on him. So
Okay, so are you saying that you don't want to go out with Will again because you're getting back with your ex?
yeah, I can't give up on my guy. You know.
Oh man.
William and I, we really had a great time. But I've only been single for a week, and I've been with my guy for 4 years, and, you know, we're really serious now. So I have to give him another shot.
Oh, man.
Why don't you tell Will that? Because Will is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Will, are you still there?
Yeah, I am here.
Grace meet Will. Will meet Grace. Will and Grace.
Oh, yeah,
Sounds like a TV show from back in the day. Yeah, hey guys.
I'm so sorry that I sort of dropped off, but I just didn't know how to handle the situation. I'm really embarrassed, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, that was a rough way to hear that stuff.
Yeah, I also didn't plan on being on the radio. I didn't even know you were listening.
Yeah, but I texted you like a lot, and I called you and left messages, and like I didn't know what to do, and then like to find out that like that's what happened that night after you left, and like that's why I haven't heard back from you. Like I don't know, man.
I know. I like, okay, honestly, like I haven't dated in 4 years, you know, and my girlfriends were like, yeah, it's okay to like not respond after one date. So I thought like that was like my response, not responding.
You could have asked your boyfriend because he's been on a date in these 4 years.
I mean, yeah, like what is the deal with this guy? Like honestly, he cheats on you. Like it sounded like it was a bad point in your relationship, and like you felt good about breaking it off.
Once. It was like barely anything. I just like really reacted impulsively.
But just for the record, like if it was you and I, like I would never cheat on you. I mean, think of like it took this guy cheating on you and you breaking up with him for him to like open up to you the way that you and I did the very first time we met. Like, don't you feel like we had like something like really special that is like not like this other guy?
Whew, way to fight for it, Will.
You know, I've been with him for 4 years, and he's a really good guy, and we definitely had like a connection, but
we had more than a connection. I mean, like
4 years.
I mean, hold on. Did you tell him that we were going on a date? Like, is that how he knew where we were, or did he just like find out on his own?
I mean, I guess I told him that we were going on a date, but it wasn't like a weird thing. Like it was, I just was telling him what I was doing that day. I mean, listen, you were so nice. You really are a good guy, you know? And in any other universe, we would definitely be trying something, but like right now, it's just not going to work.
Grace, are you saying you want to go on a second date with William? Because if you do, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go on a second date with William?
I don't think
we'll pay for it.
Hold on. Before you answer that, Grace, just listen to me for a second. Like, think about what you're comparing here. Like, you're looking at a guy who, even after 4 years with you, cheated on you. He only got back together with you because of like this desperate attempt in the middle of the night to like come to your apartment after you're coming home from a date with another person.
Right.
Or you've got like this guy who like you had this really real connection with. You have a chance to like start over with something good instead of like going back to this old thing that you saw didn't work. And that, I mean, that's what you want to do?
William, I'm so sorry. I really have to give this a shot because I really care about him. And again, like, you're so wonderful. And like what you just said to me, if I was single, I would be like, yes, of course.
Oh, come
on. Yeah. I think everyone right now who has been in a relationship where they've been cheated on is just screaming. Like, like it's hard. I mean, I hope it works out for you, Grace, but the majority of people in your situation, you're just going to end up breaking up with them again and wasting more time and energy on a relationship that isn't going to last.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to have that, but I know him, and I have to give it a shot.
All right.
Okay.
Well, sorry,
I've been
Will.
there. I get it.
Sorry, William. No second date. Maybe start cheating on women, and then maybe you'll get some more dates. Okay, Will?
I might as well.
Brooke and Jubal.
It's President's Day. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And that's the one day where, as a country, we're supposed to think back about how hot all of our previous presidents were. Yeah. I see you, Millard Fillmore. Millie Filmy. Anyway, throughout the years, we've heard many presidential terms and phrases that any second grader should definitely know. But what about the people on this show? Do we have the brain power to remember a few simple facts about the history of this country and the great leaders who oversaw it? Well, we're going to find out because I guess young Jeffrey has come up with a friendly competition to see if any of us can remember anything about anything. Specifically presidents this time, but normally just anything. So go ahead, Jeff.
Well, today We're going to be testing out that second grade knowledge that Jubal just referred to with a little presidential fill-in-the-blank fun.
Oh, no.
Here's how it works. I'm going to
Okay.
give you each a partial sentence related to President's Day vocabulary word list that I stole off the internet, and you have to fill in the blank with the correct presidential term.
Oh, no.
At the end, the winner is going to be crowned Miss Presidentiality.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
Do
I've
we
always
get a
wanted to be Miss
sash?
Presidentiality.
You get a sash, you get a crown, and I, young Jeffrey, will kneel before you,
Ooh. I bet
and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay?
I think I'm going to be the disappointed one, but whatever.
You never know, Brooke. But let's get started. Jubal, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Your first question, fill in the blank here. Since 1789, there have officially been 27 amendments to the U.S. Constitution, but the first 10 are known as blank.
You know this.
The first 10 are known as
Yes?
the intro.
No. That is not it.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
It's not like a mix.
Are you being for
The
real?
intro.
Do you really? You know that.
Maybe, maybe not, but I'm going with intro.
All right,
Oh.
Jubal gets
I
that
want to be
one.
Miss Presidentiality.
You don't win by losing. You win by winning.
The correct answer, if you were curious, is the Bill of Rights.
Oh, yeah.
It was really close.
I knew that, but I want to go with intro.
Yeah.
I think it is better.
Let's move on to
Preface.
Brooke here.
All right.
Your question. The group of philosophers, politicians, and writers who led the American Revolution against the Kingdom of Britain are known to history as blank.
God. Benjamin Franklin, John Hancock.
Yes,
known
those are their
as
specific
the
names.
names, yeah.
Badass bandits. What is their name? The congressional. Wait.
Quartet.
What were they called, you guys? Can I get help or can I not get
Do
help?
you want them to? Because they want to win
Read
more
it one
over
more
you.
time.
Yeah.
One more time, and I'll give you an answer.
Okay, the group of philosophers, politicians, and writers who led the American Revolution against the Kingdom of Great Britain are known to history as blank.
First Congress.
It was the first Destiny's Child, wasn't it?
They're known as the Founding Fathers of
yeah.
America.
That's
Right.
right.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
daddies.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Jose, it's your turn.
Oh, God. I'm already going to get it wrong, but.
The United States has a special group of 538 people whose sole purpose is to elect the President of the United States. This group is called blank.
The Electoral College, baby. Yeah!
Oh, my God.
I knew
That's the one thing I know about politics.
Yeah, you
The
got super
electoral-
pumped up as soon as
I
he
don't even know.
was starting to ask that question.
Jose's in the
Easier
lead.
question.
Jose is in the lead.
Oh, you have to get them right if you want to be Miss
That's
Presidentiality?
right.
That's why we were telling you.
Oh.
Did you fail every test because you never paid attention?
Probably. I don't even know if I took tests.
Here's a chance to redeem yourself, Jubal, okay? Your next question. Before a new president is sworn into office, the previous one, while they're still running the country, is known as a blank.
Oh, I know this.
The previous one is known as
Like an animal.
a tiger.
No.
Hey there, tiger. Yeah, I'll go tiger.
No. The previous president, while they're still running the country, is known as a lame duck.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lame duck president.
Feisty tiger.
Brooke.
Give me one of their questions. I know all the other answers.
Brooke, you definitely know this one.
Okay.
A political action committee that is heavily funded by wealthy corporations is known as a blank.
A PAC. Super PAC.
Hey, look at that.
Political Action Committee.
Wow.
PAC.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
All right. Brooke and Jose, you both have one. Jose, it's your turn.
Okay.
When you have a closed meeting of supporters for a specific political party or president, it's called a blank.
Stupid, man. I had all this momentum, and now what a parliament. Parliament!
That's your answer?
Final answer! Dang,
parliament?
I'm just trying to think of political words. I don't know.
Parliament's from Britain.
Yeah, that's not
That's
here.
how classy I am. I didn't know about
Unless you're
their
talking about
government.
Parliament Funkadelic, P-Funk, from back in the day.
A closed meeting of supporters for a specific political party or president, that's called a caucus.
Oh, I don't know what to say that.
Come on.
Jubal, back to you.
Okay.
Oh, man.
When a political decision is made that is not directly supporting either party, that's known as blank.
Hogwash.
That's interesting. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
That's known as being bipartisan.
Oh.
When
I
you're not
thought it was called
supporting either
hogwash, because
party.
that's what I would say. This doesn't support either one. This is hogwash.
I feel like you wouldn't know bipartisan. It doesn't exist in this country right now.
Jubal, you've gotten 0
Fine.
correct so far.
Oh.
Brooke, let's go over.
I know.
Okay.
Thought that was the way to be Miss Presidentiality.
If I get this right, does it end the competition?
I hope so.
No, it wouldn't
Okay.
end it. Brooke, when the president travels to a state and campaigns to gain support for another candidate running for office, that's called blank.
Supporting his best friends.
Being a good bro.
Yeah.
It's called campaigning for someone else. The answer.
Okay. That's called stumping.
I didn't know that.
Stumping.
Like the president was in Ohio stumping for
No
candidates.
one says that, Jeffrey.
That is what
They
everybody
say, yeah,
says.
I've heard it a lot.
I've never heard
Jose, so
Stump away.
Jose, if you get this question right, you will actually win this.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right, here we go. A preliminary election to appoint delegates to a party is known as a blank.
I'm not helping you. I don't want you to win.
Say it one more time.
A preliminary election to appoint delegates to a party is known as a blank.
A primary.
He got it. Jose officially wins. Wow.
Jose is so smart.
Jose,
How did
you
you get
are
that
it.
one?
You won.
I didn't do it.
Congratulations, Jose.
Jose,
Yeah.
you're Miss Presidentiality.
You made our forefathers very proud today.
Retally.
Congratulations, Jose.
Bull crap.
Good.
It should feel good. You're the
Bring this
smartest
to the
person
committee.
in the room, Jose.
I've always told you guys I'm smarter than all of you. And
You
no
have.
one ever
Damn
believes
it,
Well, now I
Jeffrey.
finally believe. All right, your phone tap is coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal. Women love an artist. As a matter of fact, that's why it's called the Mona Lisa. Not a lot of people know that, because when Leonardo da Vinci painted it, all the ladies saw it and moaned. Little known art fact.
Oh,
and
thank you for our art education this morning.
sounds like we have a modern day Da Vinci on the phone with us. His name is Nathan. And I say that because Nathan apparently took the girl he wants to call today to a painting class.
Oh,
And
fun.
Nathan, did she moan?
A little.
What?
Nice.
Come on,
Right.
Nathan. Not
Yeah.
right off the top, all right? Listen, we got to work up to that kind of information.
I mean, I'm a good artist. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before you tell us about the date, first of all, what's her name?
Her name is Madeline.
Madeline. All right. And how did you meet Madeline?
We met online.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
what stood out about her?
I gotta say, she just kind of had these eyes, these nurturing eyes that kind of resonated with me. And
Okay. Good. I'm glad you described the eyes. I thought you were just going to leave it at she had these eyes. And I was like, whoa. You don't have very high standards, do you, Nathan?
no, it did. It was really her eyes, and they stuck out to me.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, is that how you opened with her, like with a compliment about her eyes?
I did. I mean,
And
Good.
it worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than you hitting her up online about her eyes, obviously you guys went out. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the phone for a second date. Tell us about your date.
well, I don't know. I thought it was something that we could talk and be interactive, so we did an art class with like wine and yeah.
And had you ever done one of those painting classes before?
I had once before.
Okay.
Yeah, not as a date.
Well, how'd it go as a date, other than just painting with your bros?
I mean, I thought pretty well.
Was there like a moment that sticks out about the date, whether that's good or bad?
Yeah, she liked my work, and she nudged me, and she was like, "You're like a modern Bob Ross," and I was like, "All right, I'll take that."
Yeah, because there is nothing sexier than Bob Ross.
No,
No,
for real.
Those happy little clouds. They're very happy.
Is that all you did then? Went painting?
no. We went to go to my apartment to actually hang it up.
Oh, that is a
That's cool.
smooth transition.
Was that your idea or hers? Because that's a pretty slick line.
You know, I said that I would like to hang it up, and she said, "Well, let's go hang it up at yours." She volunteered to come with me.
Okay.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right. And who held the nail?
She did.
All right.
Nice you touched your nail, bro.
Yeah.
What happened back at the apartment? Was it on?
I made her tea, just like very relaxed, chill, and it was all good. We hung up the piece of work, and
Is that the only nailing that happened?
I know, like, get to the juicy part.
Regrettably, first date, I didn't want to go too far, gentlemen.
Okay.
But after we hung it up, it was kind of weird, frankly. She told me she had to go meet her maintenance guy at her apartment.
What?
Okay, that's
Liking
a weird excuse to leave, unless she had an appointment and knew about it earlier. But you think she would have told you that?
I don't know. I thought that was really weird because usually maintenance guys have keys to the building, and I don't know. I thought that was really weird.
Was this like a Friday night? Was it late?
It was Friday. It wasn't crazy late. It was like 10:30, 11.
Well, 10:30 or 11, yeah, that is kind of late.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. We were having a good time. It just seemed out of the blue.
So that was it. She left to go meet her maintenance guy. And did you get a kiss or a hug or anything like that?
Yeah, I gave her a hug, and it didn't feel like, she didn't pull away or anything. It felt nice. And then she left.
Why do I picture her using maintenance guy in quotes, like air quotes around it when she told you?
Whoa, like she's running off to the next guy or something?
I don't know.
Or something else.
Yeah.
Something other than you.
Wow.
Anything other than you is what it sounds like. Have you talked to her since she left?
I haven't heard from her at all. No text, call in about 4 days.
And you've tried to get a hold of her?
I've definitely tried to get a hold of her.
So it seems like an excuse then. What do you think could have gone wrong?
Well, the only thing is, I like really strong teas, and I do, teas can have effect. And my experience, girls don't love, using the bathroom. So maybe that was just her quick idea to get out and
because of the
go home and
cheese.
use the bath. Well, I mean, there are some teas that do a number on your system.
Oh, teas.
And
I couldn't tell if you were saying teas or cheese. Both can cause
Teas,
problems.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're thinking maybe you gave her tea and it had a laxative effect and she's embarrassed now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well.
All right.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if that is the reason she's not calling you back, all right?
All right, that'd be awesome.
Okay, hang on. We'll get your second date right after this. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, Nathan is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They went out to an art class together and actually went back to his place to hang up the art, and that ends up being all that happened. They literally hung up the art. She had some tea, and then she made probably one of the lamest excuses to get out of a date that we've heard in second date history. So congratulations, Nathan. You have now made the record books and getting blown off in the worst way possible.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe not. She told Nathan she had to leave at like 10 or 11 o'clock on a Friday night because she had to let a maintenance guy into the building.
Even she in her head was like, really? A maintenance guy? That's all I could think of?
And now Nathan is not getting a call back. All right, Nathan, we're going to try to get her on the phone. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Be prepared, Nathan, because I have a feeling you did something really wrong that you're very clueless about.
All right, well, let's find out.
Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Madeline?
Yes?
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's this about?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. I'm calling you today because we got an email into our show about you.
What? Why?
Another good question. You're full of good questions, Madeline. Because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Nathan.
What? Nathan?
Yes. Do you remember going out with a guy named Nathan?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan emailed us because he said he had a really fun time with you. And he thinks that your excuse to leave late on a Friday night that the maintenance guy needed to be let into your building was just a really horrible excuse to get out of the date. And we all agree with him, by the way. Yeah. That sounds like the biggest excuse ever.
I don't remember what excuse I used. I already blocked him. I don't understand why you're calling me. I don't.
You've even blocked him?
Yeah.
Why?
He said that you guys went back to his apartment. Was there something creepy in there?
It just freaked me out. It was just really weird.
Can you tell us what was weird?
I just got this really bad vibe when I walked in. The place was just super clean. Like, it was just weird. I got a really bad vibe and creepy feeling.
Was there like something specific? Because super clean and he sounds like a nice guy who didn't want to push you to do anything you weren't ready for on a first date.
After an art class.
Yeah.
I just got this eerie feeling when I walked in. It was like serial killer clean, like sterile clean, like everything wiped out, not a speck of dust. It was just so strange. No guy's apartment's that clean. It's just,
So you're saying his place was too clean and it creeped you out?
yeah.
That's it? He had a clean place and that's why...
No, you got to understand, though, it wasn't just clean. Like, it was like a team of people came and wiped this place clean of fingerprints. It was just weird. And you know, when you just get that feeling inside, it's like something bad happened here. What? I need to go.
It made you think what? Do you think he's a serial killer or something?
No, I don't know, but I'm just saying it was way too clean and...
Something's wrong with that.
Maybe he's just, one of those OCD types that really like a clean house. Or maybe he read the decluttering book that everybody reads. And
it's not that clean unless you just moved in and took the plastic off of everything. There was nothing out of place. It's like a museum.
I think he
All
sounds
right.
dreamy. Can he move into my house and improve some things that I've got going on?
Go for it. That's on you. Be my guest. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
What about on the phone with him?
No, I don't even want to talk to him.
Oh, that's a shame. Because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. Unless he hung up. Nathan, are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi, Nathan. I guess you heard all that.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with my apartment being so clean.
It might not be a problem. It's unusual, and I'm just not used to that. And so, yeah.
Madeline, you're being really nonchalant when you were basically just accusing the guy of scrubbing his house because there was maybe dead bodies earlier in the evening.
She didn't know he was on the phone.
Wait, but that's what it sounded like. Like you're getting rid of all fingerprints. Nathan, have you killed anyone in your apartment?
I have not.
I'm sorry. I just got a weird vibe when I came in, and
Madeline, why would you want to be dirty? Why would you want that?
What?
I don't. I'm just saying your place is, like, so clean. It's just freaky.
I mean, I have had people comment on how clean it is, but I don't like dirty things. Dirty things really upset me.
Okay, so now
that did sound a
I'm
little
starting
crazy.
to get
Okay.
a little bit on Madeline's
Yeah.
side now, Nathan.
That was kind of creepy.
See? I'm not crazy.
I
Nathan,
don't think he meant it like
yeah.
that, you guys.
Did you mean it in the way that it sounded? Because it sounded super creepy the way you said that,
Yeah,
Nathan.
you said upsets you instead of a noise.
No, I didn't mean to be creepy.
You guys, give this guy, Madeline, I feel like you're missing out on possibly a really good guy because you're making a lot of implications on just a clean house.
I can clean my own house. Seriously.
Why?
I mean, would you rather have a dirty boy? Because I've known dirty boys, and I refuse to be a dirty boy.
Are you just messing with us now, Nathan? Nathan, are you like doing this on purpose?
Doing what?
Nothing. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, I've told you, if dirt is bad, it's the enemy. And if I see dirt, I will get rid of it. I like a clean apartment.
Get rid of it?
See, guys, what happens if I come in and my shoes are a little dirty or something like that? Like if we did.
There will be no dirty shoes in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
Because I would ask you to take them off. I just don't like dirty things.
Okay.
But Nathan, what happens if we're eating and I drop something or spill something or make a mess? Then what?
Then we'll clean it up right away.
Okay.
You're going to get angry at me?
I do not get angry. I just clean the dirt.
This is so strange.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, Nathan, you're obviously passionate about cleaning.
Huh.
Very. Madeline, listen, if you come over again, I will show you that we can make something dirty together, and then I will clean it up.
Okay. Sounds like a great second.
Yeah, it does. On that note, I'm just going to ask you, Madeline, would you like to go out with Nathan on a second date? We will pay for it, even if it's cleaning supplies.
As tempting as that is, I'm okay to not go.
Yeah,
You
I
sure?
feel like trusting your gut may not be a bad choice for you.
Well, Madeline, I'm really bummed that you'd rather date a dirty boy than me. You're making a mistake.
Stop saying dirty boy.
All right, Madeline, so take care, because the dirty will be judged. Goodbye.
Okay, I think you need to do more than just block him.
Madeline, are you still there?
I'm a little freaked out and scared. I got rid of him with the blocking, and here you guys opened that back up like freaking Pandora's box.
He doesn't know anything about you other than your phone numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. He probably doesn't even know my last name. I blocked him on everything.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, you are safe. And I feel sorry for all the dirty boys out there right now because Nathan sounds like he might be fired up to do some cleaning tonight. I hope not.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Ladies, I'm going to tell you a little secret about guys.
Okay, dish.
Men love a woman with a little tude. Little attitude.
Okay.
Little spice. Little feistiness,
Not true.
Not too feisty, obviously. Not like, go fight that guy for me.
Oh, not scary.
But just a little bit of cayenne on that macaroni.
I know.
Because that feistiness tells us something. It tells us you're passionate. And you're probably into some freaky stuff.
Yeah, lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Yeah,
we love it.
Okay, the cliche.
And I have a feeling that the girl on the phone today for a second date update is definitely a little freaky because of what she ended up doing on her first date.
Okay.
Freaky or crazy?
I'm intrigued.
Let's find out. Her name is Rebecca. Rebecca, you a freak, huh?
A big one.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I like a woman who will own that.
Well, I'm just messing around with you. Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name is James.
Oh, you do sound feisty. Where'd you meet James?
We met on this dating app.
Okay. What'd you like about him?
Well, in his picture, he looked pretty hot. I mean, he was muscular. He just looked like he could do some things.
Okay.
Freakalicious.
All right.
So what'd you and James do on your date?
We went to this little diner.
Okay.
And I was there first. I kind of like to do that.
Why?
Because if I don't like what I see, I normally kind of just leave.
Oh, shut up. You sneak out the back door.
Wow.
Well, I don't really have to sneak too much. I already have my shades and stuff on me, incognito.
Oh, God.
I see you in like a wig with one of those fake noses sitting at a bar counter, deciding whether or not to take it all off or just to stay low.
Yes.
So with James, you decided to stick around.
Yes. So with James, I noticed him come in, and he looked a little different than his pictures.
In a good way, or?
Like he looked like a whole lot different, like maybe about 50 pounds bigger than his picture.
But that was okay with you, apparently.
That was absolutely not okay with me.
Oh.
I mean...
Okay, so wait, what did you do?
Initially, my first thought was run for the hills because he's such a liar. Why would I mean, don't lie. It's online dating.
So,
we're going to meet.
I mean, I guess at some point you changed your mind and introduced yourself?
I mean, yes. So at one point, like I said, I was thinking I'm out of here. Then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back. I'm going to just let him know that this is horrible. You shouldn't do people this way.
Oh, you're going to tell him off.
That was my first thought. Then I looked next door, and there was this furniture place, and I'm like, let me go over here really quick. And I end up buying a pillow.
What's going on?
Hold on. You ditch the guy. You decide to go back. In the middle, you get distracted.
Wait, so listen. This is important.
Okay.
You got to hear me out. So I went and bought the pillow, and I actually put it inside of my shirt because I wanted to go back to show him, like, hey, I'm not who I said I am either.
So you put a pillow in your shirt to make it look like you're big or pregnant or something in the middle.
All right, so you're getting even with him for not showing who he really was in his picture.
Exactly. I want him to see what that looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some freak stuff, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So how did that work out?
Oh my goodness. The moment I came up, he acted like it was just okay. Like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Wait, what?
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's like, sure, you look like you got a square stomach, but that's fine.
He looks comfortable.
I mean, he ended up being so cool. I mean, so kind. He was compassionate. He was asking, are you okay? Do you need anything else? How about, can I get you another dessert? And I'm like, I'm going to eat that up now.
Wow.
So wait, and the whole time you're sitting there with a pillow in your shirt?
This is crazy.
He thought I was pregnant the whole time, and I just rolled with it the whole night because, you know, hey.
I would be worried that he's like cool with going out with a pregnant chick all of a sudden.
There's nothing wrong with going out with a pregnant chick. Did he ever address it? Did he ever say anything about it?
No, he was just so kind. When are you due? What are you having? And I was like, oh, man.
Wait, did you make stuff up?
You were outright lying.
Listen, I just couldn't tell him the truth. And the baby's name is Fred.
Oh, my God.
The Tempur-Pedic baby.
Yeah. So wait, what do you want to do? I mean, he's not calling you back, right?
He keeps calling. He's wondering how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, when are we going to hang out.
Oh, he is calling.
And I just don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I need your help here because I want to hang out. I enjoyed him afterwards. He's great. And I'm like, do I tell him the truth? Like, I have to?
Do you have to tell him all the truth? Because the whole truth is like, hey, you're really fat, and I was going to show you how much that sucks by putting a pillow in my belly, and now you think I'm pregnant.
I think your best bet is to actually go out and get pregnant for real, and then you're not lying anymore.
You know, that's a long play. You got to wait a little while, and he's going to be like, wait, you're still pregnant? 9 months later.
It's a 14-month pregnancy.
Yeah.
He's even asking me, like, if you don't have anyone to be in the delivery room, I'll be there for you. And I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Okay, listen, you do not want to put a man who thinks a pillow is a pregnant belly in a delivery room. He's a little uneducated. I'm just letting you know.
Well, he does sound like a nice guy.
He does. He does.
I really want to talk to him. I really do.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to find out if we can help you. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in, we're on the phone with Rebecca, and Rebecca is expecting a brand new 100% goose down snuggle soft bundle of joy.
Queen size, I hear.
No, she needs a second date update, but this one's a little bit different than what we normally do because normally we call people when someone's being completely ignored after a date. But Rebecca has been getting calls and texts from James. She's just not answering any of them because she feels bad about what she did.
As she should.
If you didn't know, she stuffed a pillow under her shirt and pretended to be pregnant during their date. And she only did that because when he showed up, he seemed a little heavier than his profile pictures.
A lot heavier.
But now Rebecca wants to make things right and get another date. Rebecca, how do you want to handle this exactly? Do you want me to tell him that you faked your pregnancy, or do you want to deliver that news?
Deliver. I get it.
No. That's
dumb.
I feel so guilty about doing that, you know? I mean, now just looking back at it, it was such a petty mistake.
It was. And you do want a date, right? You're not just using this just to, I don't know, clear your conscience.
Yes, I do. I mean, if this is going to go on, if this is a potential partner, then I don't want to go in lying.
Okay, so you're going to tell him that it was not a real pregnancy. I don't have to do that for you, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Because I've already done way too many fake pregnancy announcements this week. I need a break personally. But let's call James for you, okay? You ready?
I'm definitely going to do my best. Like, I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, just breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe through it, and we'll get through it together, okay? Here we go. We're going to call James.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to James, please?
Yeah, who's this?
This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Do you have a second to talk to us?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I promise we're harmless.
No.
Except for Brooke, yeah.
Yeah, she's scary, but...
Hi, James.
All right, Ben. I mean, what's going on? Why y'all calling me?
Well, we do a thing on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah, I've heard of those before.
Okay. Just in case, that's where if you go out on a date with someone and then get ghosted, we'll call that person for you and find out why. But your situation is a little bit different because you actually are calling this girl back.
What? This is so weird.
It is weird. This is a weird one. I mean, more weird than normal.
So do you remember going out with a woman recently named Rebecca?
Yeah, I know Rebecca.
So she reached out to us and really wanted us to call you.
That's crazy because I call her and she don't really, answer.
Yeah, it would be confusing that she would call us instead of just calling you back. I could see where that gets weird.
Here's the deal, James. Rebecca wanted to let you know that she delivered, and it's actually quads.
What? No.
And 2.5 of them are yours.
Jeffrey, shut up.
Oh, that can't be true. I didn't even hit.
No, that is not true, James. James, did you like Rebecca a lot?
Yeah, she was cool, man. She had a great vibe. She was a real genuine person.
Yeah. She said a lot of really kind things about you, especially about how gracious you were about thinking about the pregnancy and things.
Yeah. I definitely wasn't expecting that one. You don't swipe on somebody expecting them to be pregnant.
Yeah. It's a little confusing. Did anything seem weird about the situation to you?
I mean, outside of her being pregnant?
Yeah, no. Did anything seem weird about that?
Is that not weird enough?
It could be weirder.
No. She was a dope soul, so I enjoyed my time with her.
Rebecca is a dope soul.
Dude, that is actually a really awesome compliment.
Yeah, we can tell already.
You don't meet a lot of dope souls these days. But here's the thing. Rebecca set this whole thing up because she really wants to talk with you. But she's been really nervous about it.
About the dessert thing?
About the dessert.
What about the dessert?
I felt bad after the date because I felt like I was trying to be over nice, I guess. And because she was pregnant, I'm like, well, maybe she wants 2 desserts, one for her and one for the baby.
That's right. You are a good man, James. That is exactly what a pregnant woman wants.
I like it, dude.
That's why I tried to buy her 2 desserts, and maybe it might have put her off or something like that.
No.
I don't think that's it. But after this, no matter what happens, the whole show wants to go out with you and eat for sure because you sound awesome.
I look pregnant. Buy me dessert.
Let's do it.
But here's the thing. Rebecca really does want to talk to you, but she's a little bit nervous about it. And she actually has been listening on the phone this whole time.
What?
And she has something she wants to tell you.
You mean she's on the phone like right now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, James.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
Oh, there's that smile.
Oh.
Wow, I've really been thinking about you.
Oh, have you? That's good to know. I mean, I've been trying to reach out to you. I didn't know if you weren't returning my calls, because maybe I upset you or, when I bought the 2 desserts, maybe that... You thought I was calling you fat or something, and you were just kind of shading me. I didn't know.
No, the 2 desserts were fine. Thank you.
All right, then. You didn't drop 4 babies, did you?
Jeff was kidding.
Oh, okay.
No. About that.
All right.
So okay. It's hard.
It's okay.
So there's no baby. I'm actually a surrogate. I don't have the baby anymore.
What?
Rebecca, did you say surrogate? Yeah. You're a surrogate?
I really wasn't pregnant.
Hold on. Wait. So you weren't pregnant? I guess I'm not understanding. What about that second dessert for then?
And you don't mean surrogate. You mean that you lied is what you mean.
I lied about the surrogate just now. I lied about being pregnant. That was actually a pillow from a place next door to the diner that we were at.
Yeah.
It was all a lie.
Some people fart when they lie. She makes up pregnancies when she lies.
What would make you even lie about something like that? I mean, most people try to hide an actual pregnancy. You come in pretending to be pregnant?
The opposite?
Okay, well, I saw you come into the restaurant, and you were actually much heavier than your pic said. Oh. And I was mad. I acted out of just anger and ego, so I went to get the pillow, came back, and then we spoke, and from that moment, you were amazing to me, and I got lost in the moment.
Very lost.
Yeah, so it wasn't a pregnancy, it was a pillow from next door that she stuffed up her shirt.
She was trying to teach you some sort of weird lesson because she felt like you were lying to her. With
So you sat with the pillow in your stomach the whole time? That's so weird.
I mean, yes. Yes, I did that.
I mean, I put on a little weight. It's not, come on now.
James, it's not a little weight. That wasn't a little weight. I mean, come on. Okay, I will say this. I don't want it to become a thing. I am so sorry, and I actually want you to forgive me because I really like you.
I like you, too. I honestly think you dope. You're a dope soul, for real.
You still believe that after the whole pregnancy scare? Slash lie?
I mean, I really don't mind that she's not pregnant outside of her calling me, you know, chunky because of my picture.
Well, she feels bad about the whole thing, James, and she's really hoping that you'll forgive her, and she promises that she won't fake a pregnancy again until you're in a committed relationship. So
no more fake pregnancies?
Well, at least not until you're definitely together, and then it would actually count. But here's the thing. If you're willing to give her a second chance, we will pay for a date for the two of you. As many desserts as you guys can handle.
Oh, I'm eating both of them this time.
No, I think that was what started this problem, James.
Right. I guess so.
James, so after everything you heard, you really want to go out with me again?
It's crazy, but you know, I thought I vibe with you. I can dig you, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are so cute.
Oh,
They're both dope souls.
I know. I love it when two dope souls find each other.
You know, maybe one day then I can actually, you know, put that baby up in there.
Oh, dang, James.
I went 0 to 100 real quick.
Well, definitely keep us updated. Congratulations, Rebecca. You got your second date.
Thank you. And I like your chunky, by the way. It's okay with me.
Yeah, it's all right. You can make love to a teddy bear.
Okay.
Wow.
We
Now it's
got to
starting
cut
to
this
get
off. It's about to
uncomfortable.
get, like, R-rated in here. Congratulations, you guys.
Cow.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today, a dude named Adam is on the phone for a second date update, and his email said it was one of the worst, but also one of the best dates of my life.
Huh.
How's that?
So I'm really interested to hear what happened. Hey, Adam, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
I take it the good outweighs the bad since you're on the phone with us trying to get a second date update.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those dates that kind of like you didn't think would go too great, but then it just, you know.
Didn't go great, but also went great.
Yeah. We totally know what you're saying.
No clue what you're talking about. Why don't you tell us?
Okay.
The girl you want to call today, what's her name?
Marcy.
Marcy. All right. And how did you meet Marcy?
We met at a bakery.
Well, that's kind of cute. Were you guys both buying bread at the same time and you reach for the same loaves and your hands touched?
No, I had to put a little more effort into it, but I was just there, you know, getting coffee and stuff. But she was picking up a cake, and I thought she was kind of cute. So I sort of just struck up a conversation and was like, hey, is that cake for me? Because it's my birthday.
Was it actually your birthday, or is that just a line?
Oh, God, no. No,
okay.
Not even close.
All right.
Corny,
Well,
but-
fabulous pickup line.
It would have worked on me. It obviously worked on her.
Yeah.
So it was like one of my stronger pickup lines.
So that sounds strong. Did you actually rip the cake from her hands and say it was your birthday? And
Give it to
yeah.
me.
She was like, well, it's my friend's birthday, so she'd be kind of mad if I gave away a piece of her cake. So I was like, well, really, I just wanted your number.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that smooth man.
Yeah. And so she was happy to oblige that.
Awesome.
So what'd you guys do
Yeah.
when you actually went out?
We just went out to a bar to, you know, have some drinks and kind of talk and stuff.
What was your mood going into it?
Oh, it was great. Like, we were super friendly.
That
and,
was the
like,
bad part? You're like, oh, I didn't want to be there at all.
Well, the bad part was probably like 20, 30 minutes into it. We're really like vibing, and I keep getting a couple calls from my mom. which is not like really normal. She doesn't usually call a bunch of times.
Right. So then you automatically think it's an emergency. I would.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it was, I mean, my grandfather had died.
Oh, buddy.
That's not the kind of news you want to get in the middle of a date. I mean, I guess it depends on your relationship with your grandfather, but
Oh, my God.
I would think it would be a bad thing.
He's like, yay!
Yeah, he's like, that guy was an a-hole.
Either
That's
that-
fabulous. So I'm guessing you didn't like the news.
No, news wasn't great, and needless to say, it kind of threw me off my game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, actually, at one point, like I was crying, and so she offered to stay with me for a little while, and then actually came back to my place.
That's a great way to get some pity sex.
Grandpa's like,
Great way, yeah.
wingman from the skies.
Yep, exactly. Heaven's got a wingman, and his name is Grandpa now.
Actually, we ended up having a little makeout session by the end of the night. I think it was unrelated. I hope it was unrelated.
Yeah, hopefully the death of your grandpa didn't turn her on.
Yeah.
So you guys actually went back to your place and made out?
Yeah, so we went back to my place and did all that, and then after a while she was like, "Okay, well I gotta get going." It was getting pretty late.
I can
and
see
we
why
called it
you
a night.
said that's like the worst date and the best date, because it sounds like a really lovely interaction with another person.
Well, yeah, it was very personal, and
Uh-huh.
I feel like we connected. But like, she's kind of been ghosting me a little since then. I try to text her, and it'll take like a while for a text back, like a few days, and it'll sort of just be like a one-word thing, or nothing at all.
Okay, so you definitely think she's blowing you off.
Yeah,
Any reason that you can think of why?
I guess I might be like an ugly crier.
That's true. Like,
Yeah, but does anyone ever think that they're a pretty crier unless you're like in a Hollywood movie? Like it just doesn't happen in real life.
I mean, like, my cry is, like, pretty ugly. It's all just snot. It's just a mess. I mean, and then I kind of... My voice sort of chokes up like this, and I can't really get...
Oh.
It's bad. It's
That was a weird way to describe your cry. All right, so you think maybe she was turned off by your ugly crying?
It has to be. Otherwise, like, we really hit it off.
Why would you want to go out with somebody who isn't calling you back because you were crying in not an attractive way, I guess, because your grandfather died? Like, that is shallow if that's the case.
Well, I don't know if that's the reason. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Nothing really out of the ordinary in today's second date update. I mean, we've all been on dates where somebody's died, right? Sometimes it's on the way home from the date, but whatever, it happens. And Adam is on the phone. That's the issue that he's kind of dealing with. He went out with a girl named Marcy. They had a good time, but in the middle of his date, he got a phone call that his grandpa had passed away. Obviously, he was sad about that. But Marcy ended up hanging out with him for a little while longer. They even went back to his place and made out. And now she's kind of blowing him off, and he doesn't know why. The only excuse he can think of is maybe he's an ugly crier. Adam, are you ready to call Marcy and see why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
Yeah, I'm pretty anxious to find out.
And I forgot to ask because, I mean, you're thinking like maybe it's the ugly crying thing, but you guys made out after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't cry again after your makeout, or you did?
No, not during either.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say during would be even worse, I think. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Cool.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Marcy, please?
this is she.
Hey, Marcy, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you get my number?
I have everybody's number
That's not
on speed dial all the time. I got your number
Okay,
because...
is this like a prank call or something?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us and asked if we could get in touch with you.
Okay.
His name is Adam, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Oh, gosh.
And we do a segment on our show that's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. So Adam emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, and also is confused why it seems like you don't want to go out with him again.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
No, this is all joke. Prank call. No.
Come on.
I'm 100% serious.
Oh gosh. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel bad.
He said a lot of nice things about you and about your guys' date. It sounds like you guys really had a connection.
I don't know. I just kind of thought the whole night was a little weird.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, he told us about the date and how he got a call in the middle of it that his grandpa had died. That would make things
Right.
weird, I would think.
Yeah, and I feel so bad. It did sort of put a damper on everything.
Was that the part where things got a little weird? Was when he got upset and cried about his grandfather passing?
No, it wasn't. I mean, I hate to say it, but I kind of knew pretty early on into the night that I just wasn't really feeling it with him. And I can't really explain it. Like, I don't think it was anything that he actually did or said. Or...
He said you guys made out. Like, I feel like he obviously did not interpret.
I mean, I know I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah, that was going to be my question. If you weren't feeling him, why make out with the dude?
Well, because I was pretty much gearing up in my head how to tell him that, I'm not really feeling it. And I was literally like about to do it. And then he gets this call, and he gets a call from his mom, and I'm just sort of sitting there, and I can really see that she's telling him really bad news. He starts crying, find out that his grandfather passed away. And at that moment, I couldn't tell him that I wasn't into him.
That would be a tough situation to be in, to be like, I'm going to tell this guy that I don't like him. Oh, now his grandpa just died. What do I do?
was literally about to tell him because I'm not that type of girl. I really am not that type of girl to try to lead someone on. And I really knew from the get-go I just wasn't feeling it. I was going to tell him. He gets this call, and all of a sudden, then I was just sort of like, oh gosh, like I have to be nice.
Well, yeah,
have to be nice.
Marcy, you do understand that being nice and then going back to somebody's place and making out with them are really two different things. I mean, I don't know your definition of nice, but...
I know, but like, I didn't want to make his night any worse than what it was, so I just went with it, and I don't know.
What didn't you like about him?
I'm telling you, like, I can't really explain it. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, we all go out with people where, for whatever reason, you just don't really like them. It's not that they're unattractive necessarily. They're just like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the very beginning, it was just the conversation fell a little flat, and I didn't feel that spark. I didn't feel
chemistry.
Yeah, I mean, we get all that, but why make out with him?
I can't even believe he told you about that. I mean, it's terrible of me, but it was sort of out of pity.
A pity make out.
So basically, when he leaned in to kiss me, I just didn't stop him.
I would, like, it's easy to be judgy about that, but in the same vein, I feel like everyone in this room has made out with somebody that they weren't actually that into before.
Oh, I've done it for years in some relationships. For sure.
You're so wrong. Oh my God.
I don't know, guys. Like, as much as I knew that I really shouldn't be doing this and that it's so out of character for me, and I was not trying to take advantage of him in any way, but at the same time, I just witnessed this guy that I hardly know get told that a very close family member of his passed away. I just didn't have it in me to not please him a little bit. I don't know.
Wasn't there any moment, like there wasn't one moment where you were like, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could be into him.
No.
Not at all.
Okay.
All
I was
right.
looking for hope there, Marcy.
Well, Marcy, I do want to let you know that Adam is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my. What more can you guys do to me?
Adam, are you there?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Marcy.
Bummer.
Hey. Oh, my gosh.
So, I mean, that whole thing, was that a pity?
I mean, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. I don't know. You had already been hurt enough that night, and I just really felt so bad. As hard as it was for you, it was hard for me too, because I was stuck in this like rock and a hard place, you know.
I mean, like we got pizza together after, like that was just out of pity. Like, is a pity pizza?
Good name for a restaurant.
I mean, man, I don't really know what more I can say.
But I mean, did you give me like clear signs that you weren't interested? It seemed like you made out with me because of pity.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you now. I
feel like
mean,
that's worse.
you called the radio
It is
station.
worse.
I don't know what more.
It's worse.
I just.
I mean, you used a lot of tongue for a pity kiss, right?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Marcy, a pity kiss has a certain amount of tongue. Were you going overboard on the tongue with your pity kiss?
Right.
It was not a non-committal makeout session, you know?
Like I said, I felt really bad. I really said it. I had to do something to like make your night a little bit better, and I don't know what else I can say.
Wow. I mean, you are a very talented actress then, because you know, this performance and what you did the other night, like I can't tell what's real and what's not anymore, honestly.
I mean, what's real is that I think you should just try to move on.
Ooh.
Just because I did that, I don't think it means that I have to go out with him again.
No, it doesn't.
It was just
A second one would be another pity.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 pity dates, basically.
yeah, and now we've gotten in too deep. You know what I mean? It's
I mean, I can't believe you would do that. If that happened to you and one of your relatives died, I would do the respectable thing and just walk away.
Just get out of there.
okay.
Leave you alone.
Yeah.
Guys, like I don't really. This is getting to be too. I tried to be nice. I really did. I'm really sorry.
Okay, well, don't be sorry just yet, because I do have to ask you if you'd like to go on another date with Adam. We will pay for it. Would you like to go on a second date?
No.
Okay, I thought that was coming.
Adam's like, I didn't even want you to ask that question anymore. Because
Marcy, you are a real piece of work, just like leading a guy on like that. That's
Seriously?
unbelievable.
Okay. This is taking me back so much. I was literally just trying to be nice to you. I was trying to support you. I mean, is there anybody here that can back me up on this? Am I crazy or something? I was just trying to be nice.
No, they're not going to back you up.
Okay, I guess not. Well, either way, Adam, you didn't get your second date, and at least you know why now. And Marcy, thank you for taking the time to talk to us about it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, now I feel 100,000 times worse. Thank you.
Well,
Sorry,
I want both of you guys to think about this. That night when you guys were making out, Adam's grandpa was watching you. Think about that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 said, I probably would have done the same thing. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Adam wanted to call a girl named Marcy that he went out with. When they were out, he found out that his grandpa had actually died, and he was very upset. But she was there for him, and they went back to his place, and they even made out. But when we got her on the phone, she admitted that she was never really into Adam. She only stayed with him that night and made out with him out of pity.
Yeah, a little pity makeout.
Yeah, she was about ready to tell him that she wasn't into him. And then he went to go, like, oh, well, then he got the call that his grandpa died, and then she was like, damn.
It kind of blew everything.
Yeah,
I will say, I think the most important text that I agree with that we've gotten several is, he did sound exactly like Seth Rogen.
Yeah, he did sound a little bit like
thinking that.
That's the most important piece that
It
you
was
took from
bugging me.
everything.
I'm like, who does he sound like anyway? Sorry.
Maybe it was
Yeah, he
Seth
does.
Rogen.
Anyway, they are not going to go out again. If you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Move at 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Mike is on the phone for a second date update right now. He wants to call a girl named Samantha, who he met at a friend's party, but not necessarily to get a second date. I'm sure Mike would like one, but his email says he's more just concerned for her safety.
Really?
Oh, no.
And wants to make sure that she's okay. Mike, how are you?
Hey, Jubal, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for your email. Tell us a little bit about Samantha, the girl that you want to call today.
Well, I met her at my friend's party, and like right away, there was just something about her. Like she was really cool, down to earth. We were like drinking, have a good time. So we like exchanged numbers, and it's like really hard for me to ask girls out. I don't know, it's just always kind of been hard for me. So I finally worked with the card to do it, and I got tickets to a show, and I asked her if she wanted to come.
So that took
Okay.
a lot of courage.
But you never made it to your show, did you?
No, I took her to dinner first. We went to this Chinese place, and it's like another weird. I don't know why I picked that place. Like I'm really terrible with chopsticks, but
That is something to think about.
she helped me with my chopsticks. And during dinner, she went to the bathroom, and when she came back, it was like 10 minutes later, and she was soaking wet. She was like really sweaty.
Oh my gosh.
And she said she ate something weird, and she was like hunched over, and she looked pretty terrible. Like I was like, oh my god.
So it was like food poisoning.
Yeah, I guess some kind of food poisoning. I mean, I didn't get what she had, so
There was no like allergic reaction where it looked like her throat was going to swell at any moment and her face was blowing up.
no, it looked more like a stomach thing. It looked like
Okay.
she had eaten something bad, and like she was sweating. Like she looked like she had been poisoned.
Okay, and you didn't look her in the eye and go, hey, tough it out, sit down, finish the date. We still have to go to a play later. I bought tickets to a show. I'm going to waste money now. You realize that? Sit down. You didn't do that?
No. I thought she was like really sick, so I stopped the date and I offered to drive her to the doctor, but she just wound up taking a cab, and I told her I would text her later to see if she was all right, and I did, and that was 4 days ago, and I haven't heard from her since.
Have you tried to call her at all?
I don't know. I feel like kind of awkward about doing that because I feel like maybe I don't know. Like I hope she's okay. Like maybe she's still sick. Like I don't know. I just kind of.
Have you checked with your friends since you guys met at their party?
She doesn't really know them. She was just at the party, so
Okay.
my friends don't even know her.
All right, so you just more want to find out if she's alive.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if I hope she's okay.
Now, let me ask you this. What would be better if we call her and we can't get her on the phone because she's deathly ill still? Or we get her on the phone and she just didn't want to go out with you again, so she faked being sick?
Oh.
Well, like obviously, I hope she's not deathly ill, but that would suck if she's sweating me.
Props to her if she can fake sweating.
Yeah.
Is there anything else, Mike, that you think could have happened on your date where she didn't like you? I mean, from the sounds of it, she just got sick and she might not be ready to call you back.
I mean, maybe it was the chopstick thing. I don't know. Some girls are weird about that.
That's usually somebody not getting a call back. I doubt it's the chopstick thing, Mike. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and hopefully we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Mike?
Yeah.
I think you're good. I don't think there's anything you did on this date that could come back to hurt you. You just told us how you took this girl out for dinner and she got sick halfway through and had to leave and hasn't been calling you back. I think she's probably embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you did anything wrong on your date.
Yeah, I hope so.
What was the last thing you said to her as she left the restaurant with possible food poisoning?
I just told her I would text her to make sure she was all right.
Okay.
And you haven't gotten any response from her at all?
No, nothing. So I hope she's fine.
Yeah, I think Jubal's right. I'd be humiliated.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm sure she spent a little bit longer in the bathroom than she probably wanted to.
I get
For a
nervous
while.
even with my girlfriend like over a year. I still get nervous when I go on a date and I'm in the bathroom too long. I think she's going to think I'm blowing this place up when I'm not. So maybe she's just embarrassed, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. I'll call her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Samantha, please?
this is Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Nothing.
Do you listen to our show, Samantha?
No, not usually.
Oh, that's too bad. Because somebody actually sent us an email about you.
Okay.
You recently went out with one of our listeners. He enjoyed your date. I guarantee that you didn't enjoy the date very much. But you haven't been calling him back after he's texted you a few times, and he wants to know why. His name is Mike.
Oh my God.
And
I remember Mike.
he told us about your date and how you got sick halfway through dinner.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us from your perspective how your date went?
He's really nice. Mike is nice.
That's not how your date went, though.
Well, I got sick. I just had to go. So,
how sick were you?
I couldn't stay.
Okay. Is that the reason you're not calling him back? I mean, why won't you get back to him? He says he's texted you even just to check and see if you're all right. He's actually more concerned for your health and everything else than even getting a second date at this point.
Well, it was we didn't even finish a first date. So
Right.
why is he so concerned?
Samantha, if I were to go out on a date with you, if you were that lucky, and you got sick halfway through and then weren't calling me back, I would be concerned about you. I'd be wondering if you were okay, and that's pretty much what Mike wants to know because he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back.
You can tell Mike that I'm fine.
Because
I'm fine.
you just sound so hesitant about this whole thing. Were you really legitimately sick?
I mean, why does it matter? Yeah, why does it matter?
Okay, we all know that oftentimes when a girl says she's fine, that's not true.
So what's the truth, Samantha? Why don't you want to call Mike back?
If I'm being completely honest, there was other stuff going on, so I had to deal with it.
But you had
There was other stuff going on.
There's stuff happening that night that I needed to take care of, so I just needed to go.
Okay, so did you make up the sick thing to get out of the date then?
I mean, kind of.
I know.
Job well done. Because
You did?
The way he describes it, it was believable.
You did? You made up being sick to get out of the date?
Well, I had to go, and I didn't. I mean, it was just a spur of the moment thing. It was an instinctual. I just need to go. I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad.
Well, why couldn't you be honest about it? I mean, what was so secretive or embarrassing that you couldn't?
It was personal, so I thought okay, I'll just spare him the details. I'm just gonna go.
Samantha, I know this is a weird phone call to receive, and I appreciate you staying on the phone with us, but can you just tell us what it is? Because Mike wants to know. He's been going crazy trying to figure out if he did something wrong on the date or if you were sick and if he could help you out in any way. What else was going on?
This is a way bigger deal than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this other guy that I was really excited about going out with. And I actually got a text from him while we were in dinner, and I went to the bathroom to check it out, and it was literally he had 2 hours to hang out, and then he was leaving to go to Korea for a month right after that. And so that was the only time I could see him, and we had a thing going on, but I didn't know if I would see him again.
Dude, that's low, Samantha.
That sucks.
Now you make me look like the complete villain.
Well, come on, dude. You went into the bathroom and ditched the guy for somebody that you thought was better.
That's why I didn't say anything.
It's awful.
What do you think Mike would say if he heard that?
It would suck. I mean, I think that's why I didn't want to say anything to him, because he's really nice and he's very sweet. I feel like it would really hurt his feelings.
I feel like we should find out from Mike.
Oh, God.
Don't you, Samantha?
No, I don't think we should.
What if I told you it's too late and Mike is actually on the other line listening?
Are you serious?
Hi, Samantha.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you heard all of that. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I was just
Seriously? But I don't understand.
protecting you.
Why agree to go out with me at all if you already, how many boyfriends do you have?
It's not like that at all. It's not. I mean, I don't do that. I don't.
Well, but you did it. I don't. Why? I don't. You did it to me.
I was trying to protect you. See, this whole thing wasn't even supposed to happen.
Yeah, but you're a liar. You put on a whole show for me.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Come back to the table and say, oh, shoot, I gotta go. I'm gonna go out with this other guy because he's leaving, and the whole story, and then sorry, bye. Would you it like that?
No, I don't know why. Why did you even if this guy was leaving anyway? Why are you seeing me the night before? When you're gonna bail on me, regardless. Why? What are you?
I didn't know that I was gonna bail on you. I didn't even think I was gonna see him again. To be honest,
dude.
That's all you got.
I don't know why you're so hung up on this, because it's we had a date.
So just lie to somebody.
Sometimes people say things to make things better when it's better in the end that you don't know the actual truth.
How are you
justifying this. If one of your girlfriends went through the same thing with a dude, you would have so many horrible names for that person.
Yeah, it would be up, and everybody would have a lot of great conversation to have over coffee the next
But
morning.
you're not even sorry.
I mean, what am I supposed to say at this point? I'm not sorry. I mean, I'm sorry if you're upset, Mike. I'm sorry if you're hurt. I didn't mean to, because that's why I did what I did.
I literally thought you were dying from food poisoning, but you were really just shacked up with some other guy doing God knows what, and I'm worrying about you.
Mike, we didn't even finish a whole date. We were there for 45 minutes. 45 minutes of your life has impacted you so intensely that you have to draw it out like this.
I can't believe this.
Hey, Samantha, are you still seeing that dude? The one that went to Korea? Are you guys I know he's gone, but are you guys still seeing each other?
I don't know. We'll see what happens when he gets back.
He does not care about you. If he was going to Korea and he knew it was the last night to hang out with you, he wouldn't have just called you that night. He would have planned something.
Yeah.
The dude doesn't like you that much.
That would be really up.
Really?
Well, since that dude's gone, Samantha, I would love to ask you if you'd go out with Mike one more time. Just give it another shot. Would you like to go out on a date with Mike? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I don't really want to go on a date with Samantha.
Mike, I'm asking
anymore.
Samantha right now, Mike. Samantha, would you like to go out with Mike?
No.
Mike, you're not interested in going out with Samantha again, I take it?
She's a liar. No.
You're like a mind reader, Jubal.
Yeah, I don't know how I figured that out.
So are we good? Can I go? Because I need to, do my life and stuff.
Yeah, Samantha, thank you for your time. Thank you for your honesty.
Oh, my God.
I appreciate it. Have a good one, okay?
Bye.
Oh.
Dude, she's a
There you
piece
go,
of
Mike.
Work.
Well, up.
Yeah, well, you got your answer. I told you at the beginning of this, there's no way it could possibly go wrong for you. Proving once again my track record of being right. Not so good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.